Ayan. Hello guys. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Wait, there's no music. Lagi, lagi ko music. Oh, ad break. Never mind. Balik ulit. Haha. Hi guys. Thank you for the raid. Hello. A little introduction, guys. I am Hachimi. You can call me Hachi for short. And I'm a Red Panda streamer or VTuber. To be honest, I consider myself a V streamer, to be honest. Pero wala na. Ayan. I mainly do my gacha dailies. The weeklies lang pala. Never mind. Art and then just chatting. Welcome, guys. Kamusta raid? Kamusta stream mo? How's your stream? Wala ba nag-time out? Okay, good. Tsaka thank you din for the follow, Waywin. Thank you. Hi, guys. Tired XP. Ako, di pa nga ako kumakain eh. I haven't ate anything. I haven't ate a meal today. I played too many games. Oh, wait. Let's watch a clip of yours. Ayan. I haven't too. No! Kain. Kain time.
Hindi mo. Hindi ako makalos.
Oh! Backrooms to, no? Oh my god. I miss playing that. Pero I played the backrooms nung pa eh. Tawag na? When I was not a streamer pa eh. Ayan. Wait lang, I'll fix my SO. Where's my SO? Hindi ko naririnig. Or mahina lang yung volume ko. Anyways. Hello, Kyle. if tawag yun, rest well, kakatapos mo lang naman yung stream mo. And thank you for dropping your community here. I really appreciate it. Tsaka hope you have a wonderful night na din. Wait, I don't have music. We need music. Yay. Buti wala na timeout nung in this raid. Because every time someone raided me, it's always, I think, more than 3 people or less. Oh, no. Ads. Ayun. Every time someone raided me, more than 2 people tend to be timeout. I don't know why. I haven't also fixed it. I should fix it now while waiting. Oh, ayun. Kawawa naman. First impression sa stream ko na timeout. Pa, ang ingay. Na timeout ka agad eh. Ayan. Wait lang. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. Game audio. No. I mean, it's not a game, but okay lang yan. Firefox. Ayan, narinig na. Good. What else? The spam protection of stream elements or nightbot. Oh, okay. Tignan ko yung stream elements ko now. Wait lang, di pa ako kumakain. Meron akong dito, pansit. Thank you for the follow, Lenny. Thank you, thank you. I have to check on the chat every now and then. Kasi kapag may mag-raid. Because you guys tend to be timed out. Ayan. Ayan, kakastart ko lang ng stream. Every time I started the stream, I tend to have a just chatting. Hindi, joke lang. Joke lang yan. Pero I'm trying to practice that. When I start a stream, I have a 30-minute window of just chatting lang. And after a 30-minute window, ayun na. That's when I am gonna play. Gonna stream. Hope you guys you guys would enjoy or hang out on my stream. Pero usually chill lang yung stream ko. And sometimes there are times na I tend to yap a little too much. Ayan, whenever my friends came here and chat here. Yay! Thank you for the follow. Hi. Hajiro, thank you for the attendance as well. Wait lang, a little introduction kay Lenny and kay Yae. I am Hachimi, isa po ang Red Panda VTuber. And I mainly stream my gacha dailies, which is Blue Archive, Nikkei, and Genshin Impact. Some art and then just chatting. I also do hand cams then. And then, I'm under a group called Project Kokonatsu. So if you want to look for like new VTubers then, or new pakilala yung Project Kokonatsu, I suggest you guys click the link below of my stream or yung nasa stream elements ngayon. And tignan nyo yung mga VTubers on. Yeah. Thank you for the lurk, Hajiro and Kyle. Me gonna lurk na po. Have fun streaming. Thank you. Really appreciate it though, Kyle. Wait lang. Who pinged me? Oh, it's important. Ayo, speaking of Project Kokonatsu, let's watch this. Let's watch this. Kay Coco and Koa. Disabled for the Oh. Kay Heavy. Box. Ayan. Tada. We watch late. Now na? Yeah, now na. Ay, hindi. Muna. Ay, hindi. Let's listen it. Ikaw ka na. Si Boss Coco pala to. Bagong kanta nila. Yay! Ni Heavy tsaka ni Coco na. Si Boss Coco. Hello, Melly. Tsaka si Luesk. Hi, hi.
Tighten up, numb your senses, no fairness is needed for peace. Laughter's above, playful smiles, that gets wrong. Fading sorrow, my tomorrow is built upon your flesh. Slay the last of a kind to reclaim what's right. Learn to focus on to make this when I'm done. Jump on it, let it I know.
It's a TV size pala, okay. Ah! Kumakain lang ng pansit dito. Tsaka nabulunan na ako at some point. Ayan, yun yung bagong song na kasama si Coco. Nabitin. Oo. Kala ko pa naman full sa full song. Ay, wait lang. Ang tahimik. I don't like this. I have a feeling na maingay ito. Oink. Babaan natin. Tsaka yan. Pansit. Kanina palabog pagkain ko. Oh, hello Solars! Birthday ng kapitbahay namin. Kaya nag-abot handa. Uy! Ang bait naman. Or lang. Kasi yung mga kapitbahay dito, hindi, more like my street. Street namin dito sa subdivision namin. Medyo quiet kami. Tahimik namin eh. Tsaka recluse ba tawag dun? Yeah. Ayun. Wait lang. Natin. I-shoutout natin si Coco. Wait lang. Ano ba yung ni Coco dito? Ang last stream niya ata is she working on a Gampla. Tingnan natin. Ay, kita niyo pala. Nasaan si Coco dito? Hindi si Coco na too. Yeah, it's me. Hindi, gusto ko shoutout natin. Ayan. Ayan. May bagong song sila.
Oh no! No!
Rest in peace.
No!
Nag-League of Legends
Ay,
pala si
baliktad
Boss
mo,
Coco.
miss. Wala na talaga.
Wow, man.
Wala na.
Tawag din, before streaming talaga, I really,
Okay.
Nice ult, yes.
hindi ko talaga pinansin yung League after I stopped playing League. As in, akala ko tuloy, wala na yung game or something. Tsaka nung tumitingin na ako sa Twitch, yung mag-stream na ako, like, nung October ata. Ang dami pa nag-stream pa ng League. I was like, huh? Like, I thought the game is dead or something. What? Ayun. Same. What else? Pro lurkers po ako. Thank you, Kyle, for the lurk. I really appreciate all of you guys. Lurkers, yung mga who actively chat, mm, yung nag-raid din. Tsaka yung pag-drop by lang, even clicking my stream and just to check yung the happenings on my stream. Ayan, satisfied na ako dun. Ayusin ko yung chat. For some reason, yung magenta nawawala. May filter ba to? Meron nga. There is. Ayun. Yung badge ni Melly hindi nakikita. Ayan. Medyo natin. I-transparent natin. Ayan. Hindi ko din naririnig yung shoutout kanina. I heard a bit. Hindi lang rinig on my end. Okay. While eating, I wanna watch. I watched like 10 minutes of this. Tsaka nung nalaman ko na, it's quite long pala and it's quite interesting then. As someone who watch VTubers, it's kind of somehow related or something. Ayan. Kasi I simp at VTubers, yung mga Sanji, especially Sunny. Wanna watch it though. Habang nanonood tayo, kakain lang ako ng pansit. Bye-bye, hip-hop. Dito tayo.
Thinking about Oran High School Host Club the other day, and we all know that show isn't actually about a host club, right? In the first episode of Oran, we're presented with this beautiful, finely kept lounge called the Host Club, where, quote,
"The Oran Host Club is where the school's handsomest boys with too much time on their hands entertain young ladies who also have way too much time on their hands. Just think of it as
Thank you,
Oran
Melly.
Academy's
Kain
elegant playground for the super
yes.
rich and beautiful."
It's a space where male students
Well, I'm
entertain
gonna still
female
talk.
students through flirtatious gestures, and that practice resembles real-life host
Sasalita pa
clubs.
rin ako.
But that's where the similarities start and end. Functionally,
Tsaka
Oran's
maririnig niyo
host
yung
club is more like an after-school lounge and a school spirit committee combined.
Thank you for the
It provides a
follow.
hangout place for peers and
Welcome to the
occasionally hosts fun
stream.
events for the whole school. As a plot
hindi kita
device,
na.
it's a jumping-off
on the
point
way,
for
but it's
friendships
fine.
and relationship drama. That's
How was
the
your
appeal of
weekend
Oran.
since
We get
tomorrow
to see this
weekend
group
na
of
ulit?
misfit twinks and
Wala.
one androgynous
Chill lang.
heroine have fun
Ay,
and grow with each other.
Tinamad
It's a
akong
very
gumawa
wholesome,
ng
feel-good show, despite the
ng
fact that its
schedule.
premise is based on a mainstay of nightlife
Annual
culture.
fee. Kayo
Not that
din,
this
yung
is
mga hindi pa
surprising.
kumakain.
Japanese pop media isn't shy about depicting
Ako,
the adult
this is my
entertainment
first meal, to
industry.
be honest.
The video game series formerly known as
I need to eat.
Yakuza
Ay, hindi,
features mini
Yakult
games where
muna
you
ako.
run cabaret clubs and enjoy humanizing conversations with cast members. Girls RPG Cinderella Life is a 3DS
Hero.
game that lets you play as a hostess working in
Yeah.
New Ginza. Isekai
Nakagising ko lang
Kebakura
kasi.
is a comic
Ay, hindi.
about a cabaret club
More like I slept at
transported
12.
into another world.
Tsaka nagising ako ng
歌舞伎町の
around
女王愛
5.
が究極の接客スキルで異世界の王に
Tsaka
なる
ay,
tells
I
a story
fix
of a top-earning
stuff
cabaret
around the
hostess
house.
reestablishing her throne in another world. 異世界とかよくわかんないけどシャンパン入りました is about a top-earning host who gets transported into another world. I think you get my point.
Sarap ng
Companionship work is not always vilified and is instead often glamorized in Japan.
Ito na,
Even
solars. I'm eating na.
extremely intimate lines of work are fairly
eating na,
accessible
guys.
both for workers
Narinig
and
ko nga,
customers, largely because there are no penalties
Ayan,
built
hawak
into
ko
the
na.
country's anti-prostitution legislation. While there is a stigma around companionship work,
I watched
most
this mga 10
Japanese people
minutes
do
pa
not
lang
find
ng
the industry
video na to.
scandalizing in
like,
the same way that many people in
so
the West do.
interesting.
I wouldn't say entering
watch
this
it,
line
like,
of work
later.
is often encouraged,
And then
but it is
while fixing the
legally and
stream, I was
socially
like,
permitted
let's
as
watch it on
long as
stream.
it doesn't disrupt
Ayan.
the peace. So it makes
Balik
you
that
wonder
body clock.
why the
Oh.
Japanese police force
Ang weird
recently
nga eh.
cracked down on host clubs.
I'm trying
What the heck
when
did
I'm
they
still
do
awake
to
in the
draw the
mornings
ire of the prime minister?
na magkakape ako.
間もなく面接がだだ漏れして金巻き上げてただ酒かっくらいがいるんですよね。
Host clubs. For me, I'm okay now with YouTubers na may a little bit of boyfriend experience YouTuber contents. Okay lang. If it's IRL, no thanks. I don't want that. If ever now, I'll go to Japan, I won't go to a host club. No thanks. Hindi din ako, I'm not the type who drinks then.
This is Eiko.
Who drinks
She's a
alcohol
college
for,
student who
like,
moved to Tokyo for
for
university.
leisure.
She has a part-time
Occasional
job
lang
at an
yung
izakaya
pag-iinom ka.
bar and lives alone. One weekend, she spends the day with her friend at Shinjuku, and by evening, they stumble into Kabukicho, the infamous red light district of Japan. Her friend
Kabukicho.
suggests that they visit a host club because,
But I wanna-
as no customers,
I wanna
they
try
get
visiting a
all-you-can-drink
red light
alcohol
district.
for a pretty low cost.
I don't know,
3,000
maybe
yen
me
per
and Zero,
hour per
just to
guest.
check lang.
In US dollars, that's less than $30.
It looks
But
interesting
Eiko's
kasi.
a little reluctant.
Pero yung red light
Perception of a
district sa
host
Pilipinas
hasn't
ang
been
dumi.
updated since
So,
2010.
I
She's not
assume
into
na nga,
assertively flirtatious
the
men
red
in
light
suits
district
with
in Japan,
voluminous bleached
kinda
hair.
clean, I
Eiko's friend
guess.
assures her
It's time to
that
apply to
it's
be a
not
host.
that
Oh,
sleazy. She's gone to multiple host
I
clubs as a new
know.
customer, and
Long
it's a great way
being
to
a
drink for
host
cheap.
in a
You
long-term
don't have to commit to
contract,
a
no.
host, and it
Kasi
really
you,
isn't that scary if you go in
I
with
know,
a friend.
your
The
liver
two
will
walk
hurt.
down to the lower floor of a
Kawawa
building,
liver
show
mo.
their IDs
Kasi
to prove
guys,
that they are adults,
let's
and
drink,
then are greeted by
let's drink
all the
alcohol
hosts
like
in the
every time
establishment as they
you
are
clock
guided to their
in
table.
for work.
At the table, a staff member explains the system to Eiko. She and her friend will get to choose a few hosts from the catalog to talk to, in addition to whoever
Thank
else may
you
be
for the
working at the time,
attendance,
and
Shaq.
they'll sit with
Welcome,
them for 7 to
welcome.
10 minutes each. And so, Eiko's carousel
We're
of handsome
watching
boys
ng
begins,
a
and her
an
perception of hosts
interesting video
gradually shifts.
that I
First of all, they're dressed a lot more
I
casually than she
stumble
imagined.
upon.
Long gone is the uniform of
I
slick
think a
suits.
friend of my mom
Many wear
does
a
this.
t-shirt
Ooh.
or button-down,
Cabaret?
although notably they're expensive brands. And a good
I
chunk
don't
of the
know
boys
the
are wearing
gender
hoodies
though.
and street-style
Pero
clothing.
I think for
Hair
girls
and
like
makeup are
cabaret,
less gaudy and more clean
cabaret
and refreshing.
clubs,
Even the
ayan.
hosts that have a striking style are less
Woman.
spiky
Ooh.
and more reminiscent of
Cabaret
K-pop
or
idols,
girls
visual
club.
K, Japanese genderless style, or just yesified. Okay,
Yes,
pause
fine.
here. I couldn't find another place to put this, but I need to talk about some of the photos of hosts I found during my research. For the privacy of these people, I've drawn stylized impressions of them
But I
rather
don't
than show
judge
the original photos.
in
What's
terms of
important is that you get
sex
the
work
kinds of feelings
or
they inspire in there.
WSW.
So the website
I would
Host
like to
Host
call
is the
sex work
go-to
as
database for
SW.
public host profiles and host
I
club information made for
in
both
my opinion,
clients and host
SW is
recruitment. There's a lot of stuff here from
it's still
club
work,
hours, location
just
and
like
costs,
the
sales
different
rankings of hosts, event
magkaibang
report
work yan.
blogs, etc. There's also plenty of photos and videos of
As
these men
probably
on this
not
website.
that.
And
Just
although I
overheard them
understand
talking
that
before
a
probably
host's
last year.
otherworldly quality makes him
He has a
stand
fan.
out, some of these photos feel so strange. Like,
By the way, have you
this
eaten
website
already?
has
Shaq,
not
I'm
one,
eating
not
pancit.
two,
I have
but
noodles
currently
right now.
8 entries in their waterfall
Eto.
host photo shoot series. The first one I saw with this guy
I'm
posing with a
cracking
sword caught
the
my
pork
eye,
with the
but
bowl.
in retrospect, it's not too
I
different
put
from a
cayenne
typical D&D
powder.
player's cosplay.
It's not
But
spicy
then I saw
kasi.
this
I
one with
prefer
a dude
spicy
in
food
cyber
kasi.
streetwear with a toy rabbit in front of the waterfall. He has
I mean,
another stuffed animal in a
there's
different
hair.
photo, and it's what even is that? Then there are these photo shoots at abandoned theme parks that don't look too bad. But I can't
There's
help
hair.
but imagine how uncomfortable the filming set
The
must
hair
have
is
been.
black.
Those abandoned sites are
I
overgrown
don't
with
have
grass,
black hair.
and
I'm
you
blonde.
know there are weird
I
bugs
don't know
everywhere.
whose
My
hair is
favorite
that.
one, hands down, though, is the
Pancit
seemingly
canton.
average
Yes, not the
photograph of a
instant
man
one.
in a suit
I have
posing with a double-barrel shotgun
yung
in a
niluto
way I've
talaga.
never seen before.
Na
He
ano,
has her
fresh.
resting on his
I
shoulder
think.
without his hand on the trigger. Sir, you are going to shoot your own foot. Now, even though I'm poking fun at these specific images, let me clarify that this
I
flamboyance
overheard them
does
about,
serve a
sa
purpose.
trabaho nila
When
dapat
hosts
malakas
are
ka
asked
uminom
what their
kasi you have
jobs
to
are,
entertain
a
guests.
lot of them would describe it as selling dreams.
Ayun.
Their goal is to create a
True.
space, experience,
It's not
and
a,
image that is dreamlike,
a
so they can
good
take their clients
job
out
for
of
a
their
long run.
day-to-day reality.
If you
Everything
have,
from the
if you
neon
want
lights of the
a
club
short
to the cute champagne bottles shaped
Okay.
like teddy bears, to the
Hustle
celebrity
din.
level looks of the hosts, turn the club into a special
Hustle.
and particular
A short
space
time
that gives
hustle.
clients a moment
Maybe,
of escapism.
naman,
And so it makes
they
sense for
pay
these
off
photos
good
to look
naman.
somewhat unnatural.
If you're,
They are signifiers of
you're going
unattainable
to
class
having it.
and coolness, like K-pop idols,
Thank you for
bad
the
boys in music
follow.
videos,
I really
and
appreciate
even anime
it.
characters. I might
Pas
think that
mahina
these
ako sa
photos
alak.
are a bit
Me too.
ridiculous, but I also
I
understand that
haven't
not
tried,
any
hindi
random
ko pa
man
na-experience
can
na
pull off
ma-blackout
cyber
or
streetwear. That charm is
Oh,
often
ma-blackout.
what
Pero
attracts
nahilo
women
na
who
ako
go to
at some
host
point
clubs.
sa
Anyway, let's
alcohol.
return to Eiko.
I think
As
I
Eiko
drank
meets the hosts,
two
she recognizes
bottles.
that they don't just
I think
look
2
different
bottles
from
ng
each other.
soju
Their
or 1.5
personalities
ng
vary
bottle
too.
ng soju.
Some are the
Yun yung ano,
stereotypical princey
nahihilo
caring
na ako
type.
nun.
Some are more energetic and talkative and use comedy to win their clients' hearts. Some charm girls by acting cute and playful, and some are frankly a little awkward and you can tell they're a rookie. But that's charming in its
Ayoko
own way
ma-blackout. You
too.
don't
A
know
lot
if
of
it's
the men
actual
make
blackout or
subtle
dead
physical
na. Check.
contact with
Oo.
Eiko, such as by touching needs, and others aren't as subtle about making
And
a
ano,
move.
thinking
But
na
she
you won't
doesn't
remember
hate
what
it.
you
Eiko
did
never
or
had
what
a
happened
boyfriend and is
that
usually
night.
a bit
It's
nervous
scary.
around guys. But she likes all the
Even
attention
though you
she's
have
getting.
your
The
friends
alcohol is
naman
kicking
din,
in and she's feeling a little more
scary pa
happy
rin.
and bold than usual.
Kasi
She
you're not the
especially
only one
likes
who's drunk.
Rin. His slender
Maybe
face,
the majority are
medium
drunk.
length hair, long fingers.
Kasi sinari
There's
ko
a
dati
masculine
sumagad
charm
to
to
no
him
may
that
even
draws
know.
her in, but there's
Ay,
also
ano,
an effeminate quality that makes her feel safe.
ay,
After
ano,
talking to about
tawag
7
nun,
guys, the staff member
di ko
from the
talaga,
beginning
di ko
comes
pa
to the
na-try eh.
table. He asks
Naisagad.
whether they would like to choose their
But
favorite
I
host
drank,
to guide them out of the club for the
naging
night,
ano ako, legal.
or extend their first visit for an
Naging
additional
legal ako
5,000
to
yen
drink
and nominate
during
a
the
host of
pandemic.
their choice. Eiko's
Ay, hindi,
friend, who is
before the
already drunk
pandemic,
and wants to stay drunk,
yung
suggests that
time
they stay.
frame na yun.
8,000 yen or
So,
about
nung ano,
$55
during
per
lockdown,
person
it's when
for
I,
all you can drink with the
alam mo yung
company of
everyday
handsome boys is
umiinom.
still pretty
Hindi
cheap.
naman everyday.
And
Like,
Eiko
every time
would
there's a
also like to
VC
talk
with
to
my
Rin a little
friends.
longer.
And then,
So Eiko
isa sa
officially
amin ay
nominates
ano,
Rin
gusto
as her
uminom.
host for round
Eh
2.
di,
Since she chose Rin
not,
to be her
not only
designated
them,
host,
not
Eiko
only
signs
her,
a formal document
may
to confirm
kaibigan din
this,
kaming
and now
next
she
na,
is not
sige,
allowed to
inom
ask
na din
for
ako.
any other hosts in the club
Ay, inom na
other
din ako.
than Rin.
Hanggang lahat
And
kami
Rin is
umiinom na.
delighted. He
Pero
sits
nasa
even
bahay pa
closer
naman
to
ako.
Eiko, gets connected with her
I
through a
tried
messaging app,
1.5
and they have a
bottle of
fantastic night
soju.
together. An hour later, the
Nahihilo
two
na ako
ladies
nun.
are guided out to the elevator for a final goodbye, and in a
And
dreamy,
instead of
drunken
passing out
daze,
that's
they
out, I
return to their
experienced short
homes.
breaths.
When
Oh
Eiko
no.
gets back to her small apartment,
So I don't think I
she
can black
notices
out.
that
I
Rin
might
has
actually
sent
die
her a
first.
message.
No.
Memories of the night come back
That's
to her,
short
and
of the
she's
panic
already
attack.
missing the atmosphere
Scary.
of the dimly
Ayoko
lit
nun.
club and the conversations she had with him. She responds to Rin saying
Ayoko.
she'll go again soon, maybe next week. And so Eiko returns to the club a week later, this time alone. She requests 1 hour with Rin. Immediately, there's an entrance fee of 3,000 yen, a table charge of 2,000 yen, and a nomination fee of 3,000
Bruh.
yen. She is already spending as much as she did on the first visit, even before ordering a drink. Well, okay, Eiko thinks to herself. I mean, I expected it to be pricier than the first time, so... Her surprise at the starting cost is blown away when Rin greets her and wraps his arm over her shoulders. He's very happy to see her again and asks her how her day was. She's also asked what she would like to drink. She spots
Sa
on the menu
barkada
a
ko,
canned
ako may
cocktail she likes to
pinakamalakas
get
na
from the
alcohol
convenience
tolerance.
store
Ako pa
and orders
driver.
that.
Oh shit.
She tries not to think about how they're
But Chuck,
usually
try to be
200 yen per
careful,
can,
ah.
but here she has to order a set of 2 for
Yun lang yung
3,000
masasabi
yen.
ko sa'yo.
But really, it's fine because that money is for
Make sure
Rin.
na ano,
Rin is a
sober ka.
the host intensely
you're sober
competing against the
enough
other hosts in the club
and
for
you're
the title of top earner. Every yenny she
you're
uses at the
aware.
club counts towards its
Self-aware?
sales. This is how
No.
she can thank him for his company, and Eiko sees
try
how
to
much
be
Rin
careful next time.
appreciates the support. That's why she shouldn't feel too bad about ordering a bottle of shochu for
No.
20,000 yen
But,
or
Anna,
about $135.
when I get my
She stays for 2 more
when
hours
I get
at the
my
club.
merch here,
That's 2,000 yen
I'll
for
try
every
to drink
additional
on
hour,
stream.
totaling
I don't drink
37,000
much
yen
these
or
days anymore. Ako din.
$250 before tax.
I think after
That's
lockdown,
an additional 35%
because
to
that's
her
the
tab,
time where my friends
totaling
are kind of busy na din with
49,950 yen or about
college
$338.
stuff.
Wait, isn't Japan's
Like,
tax
we're in a
supposed to be
VC,
10%?
but
Oh yeah, so
they're doing
this
their
tax
work.
here refers to the
Bawal
establishment's
magdemonyo na
service fee.
uminom.
So an additional 10%
Na
for
mag-inom.
the real consumption tax is added to this taxed bill, totaling
Usually the
54,935 yen
in a
or
VC with my
$372.
friends,
At the end of her
yung
stay,
nauna
Rin
na
tells
ano,
Eiko
mag-alok
that
na
he had a great
uminom
night
or
and
umiinom
wants
na.
to see her again soon.
It's me
she also
and
feels the same and
a friend
can't
of
wait to see Rin
mine.
again. And she thinks to herself, I need to find a new job.
Layers of
No!
sweet condensada palaman.
Eiko's
Bakit may
second visit to a
Skyflex?
host
What the
club is
fuck?
still on the cheaper end. Even her 20,000 yen bottle of shochu isn't anywhere near the average cost of a host club's most expensive drink. For example, a bottle of Armand de Brignac, which at market price can range from 50,000 to 200,000 yen, that's about $350 to $1,350, is sold from 270,000 yen to 800,000 yen at a host club. That's anywhere from $1,800 to $5,400. Veuve Clicquot's that can be bought from 6,000 to 25,000
Pero nung
yen or sold
nagtatrabaho
from
ako
40,000
on
up to
broad,
300,000 yen.
every Saturday
Red
may
Bulls that can be
barbecue
bought for
kami.
200
Black
yen
label
at the
tsaka
corner
Heinz,
store are
nag-aalak.
sold for 2 to 3,000 yen. You can expect a markup on
Every
these
week.
drinks ranging
Oh my
anywhere
God.
from 3 times to 10 times that of market
Kasi
price. Let's look at
during
some more
lockdown
fun
is
options.
when
You can get decorative
I think
bottles in
lahat ng
shapes
mga
of teddy
kaklase ko
bears,
like
high
turning
heels, and
18
hearts for
or
30,000
ano
up
na
to
yung ano na,
50,000 yen.
we're in the age
Bottles
where
with the
legal na
host's
kami
face on
uminom.
them for 50,000
So,
to
you know, na-excited.
150,000. And decorative
Kahit hindi
mineral
gusto
water
na
can
ano,
be bought
yung
for
lasa ng alak,
50,000
inom
to
pa rin.
200,000 yen. And it's
Kahit
not a
hindi
host
naman
club
trip
if they
na
don't do champagne
mag
towers.
club.
And usually those range from
Club ba
a
tawag
million
dun?
yen or
Sumasali sa club.
$6,500 on the cheap end and about
I'm
3
trying
million
to
yen
learn
or
din
$20,000
kung trip ko
if
talaga
you really want
ano,
to make a statement with it.
mag-club
Look, before we dive
or
into the
uminom
performance of
during
being a
lockdown
host,
talaga.
I feel that I need to establish
Tsaka ayun,
what sorts of numbers we're dealing with.
I don't
The
like
average
alcohol.
monthly salary of
I don't
someone
like
in
the
their
taste.
20s in Japan is 250,000 yen, roughly $1,700. And that statistic
Ano,
probably doesn't include
I am
college students
okay
who
with
often only
alcohol
take
na
part-time
ano,
jobs as
they mix
waiters,
with
shop
something
staff,
else.
and tutors, or are supported by money
Okay
sent from
ako
their
sa
parents. It is
alam
very
nyo guys,
easy to
smart
imagine
seed.
someone who frequents a
I
host
put
club
smart,
blowing
I
a
put
significant
my
portion of their budget
soju
on
with
their visits.
smart
It is
seed.
a luxury pastime
Di ko
with
kaya
luxury
na ano,
prices. What is being
yung
sold,
soju
of
na
course, is not
diretso
so much
na
the
inumin.
drinks, but the
It's
opportunity
too ano,
to drink
mapait.
and socialize with
Guys,
handsome men.
ayoko na nga ng
Most often
ampalaya
a
eh.
specific
Bitter
handsome
gourd. I don't
man.
like bitter
These
gourd
men are
already. Paano pa kaya
stylish,
kapag
clean,
alak?
and often covered in brand name clothing
Gin
from head to
lemon.
toe
Ayun.
to maintain that
Haven't tried
shiny
those.
image. The way they can afford their image is by convincing their
I think
clients
masarap
to
ang
spend
gin with
hundreds
ano,
of thousands of
lemonade
yen
or smart
on
singa.
marked up beverages, with the implicit promise being
Basta ako
that
kailangan
the
may
host
juice
will
on the
treat the
side.
client better
Hindi ko
the
kaya
more
eh.
money they spend. In her article, Selling
To be honest,
Intimacy
I wanna
Under
try
Post-Industrial Capitalism, an
drinking
ethnography
beer.
of Japanese host
But
clubs,
I
Ruby
ano,
Fitzsimmons categorizes host club
in a
work as
buffet
effective labor.
with
This
my
is a term
family,
political philosopher
may uminom
Michael
kasi ng
Hart
beer.
used to point to
Ako,
services that
tinitignan ko
offer
yung ano,
intangible
yung
products,
lalagyanan kasi ang
the
laki.
feeling of ease,
Inamoy ko,
well-being,
tsaka ininom ko ng
satisfaction,
konti. I don't
excitement,
like that
passion,
taste.
even a
Pero
sense of
bata pa kasi ako
connectedness or
nun.
community.
I
On
don't know na
paper,
parang,
host
oh,
clubs are
alcohol
just
is
selling
bad for
drinks
kids.
plus a
Ganun.
table charge. But when
I
a
think I'm
client
like
orders a
9
marked
ata
up
nun or
drink,
8.
she isn't just purchasing the material
Chaser Coke,
goods,
Coke.
she's
Ooh.
purchasing the attention
Alcohol,
and affection of
Coke
hosts.
with
There
alcohol?
are a few different approaches hosts can take to offer effective services. Irokoi is
I'm not
probably the
sure.
one that's easiest to imagine.
I think
That's where
ano,
a host flirts
Chaser
with the
Coke, I'm
client.
okay with
They get physically
fruit
close and
juice.
intimate with them, go on dates, and send sweet messages through text. Take it up a notch and we get the hong-e or
Ano,
honme
tawag
egyo business
Kuya ni
style where the
Zero,
host
may
treats or
moderator here,
sometimes truly considers
is a
their client
bartender.
as their real
I'll
partner.
check
They
on
may
him
tell the client that they can't live
if
without their
it's
support
good.
or
Ano,
hint
masarap
at
kapag
wanting to
may
get
alak,
married.
may coke
On the
yung
flip
alak.
side, the tomodachi
That's the
approach
first
is
time I
when a
heard of
host
it.
has a friendly, platonic relationship with their host. They act more like a drinking friend who cheers you on to chug one more shot of tequila. The ora approach is when a host acts dominating and intimidates his client. I know that this isn't
People
what's
who,
usually considered customer
who go to
service,
host
but
clubs
this works when
are
clients
people
have
who
a
doesn't have
masochistic
peop-
streak in them.
doesn't have
There's
friends
also
or
the idol business style.
na
The
makasama
name doesn't
kapag
always
uminom, which is
describe the
sad.
persona the host takes
But
on.
at the same time,
but in this approach, they
host
raise
club is
sales
like
by
ano eh,
having a lot
you
of
have your,
clients as if they're a
your
pop
favorite
idol
guy
gathering
there,
fans,
and you want to
rather
ano,
than relying on building
pay
intimate
time with him,
relationships
pay a
with a
table
small
with him,
number
ganun.
of big spenders.
parang,
I apologize for all
Tsaka
the
beer
weird
is
jargon
best
I've
if
been
it's
using.
super
I
ice
think
cold.
exploring the words used in this industry is a
Yung
good way to
natikman
see
ko
its
kasi
trends
ano
and
eh,
practices.
it's like
But if I'm
lukewarm
throwing all
already.
these vocabulary
Kasi
words
ubos na
at you,
yun.
we might as well take it into a
Alam
classroom.
is,
Hello everyone. Let's learn host club vocabulary. Repeat after me. 担当。
A tanto is a client's designated host.
Ayun
As
nga, yung
mentioned
ininom
earlier,
ko yung,
once a
yung
client
beer,
nominates her host
ubos
at
na
a
yun
club,
eh.
she cannot
I think
request to
matatapos
change her
sila
designated
uminom
host.
nun, or
This is done so
natapos
hosts
na
in
kami
the
sa
same
buffet.
club do not
Ayan.
fight over the same client.
At
Some
first, I'm
people
really
though may have a
interested lang sa,
sub-tan or a
sa glass
substitute
nun.
tanto at
Because
another
usually yung
club
glass
if the
ng beer
main
is like,
tanto isn't enough to satisfy
alam
them.
niyo yung
In the Kansai region, a
basta
client's
malaki yun, it's
designated
bigger
host
than a
may
regular
also be
glass.
called koza, meaning
So,
bank account.
inawakan ko yun. Tsaka may konting
The client of a host who
ah,
spent the most money
beer
on
sa
him
baba.
that month. In other
I
words,
smelled
the
it and I
host's
tried
most
drinking
lucrative
it.
customer.
Yeah.
At the end of the month, there's an announcement of the top earning hosts at a club, and the ace is
Oh,
invited to sit with their
most
host during the
alcohols are
celebration,
bitter
while his
or
other
have a
clients
bitter
watch her
aftertaste.
enviously.
Eh ako ano nga eh.
When a client and host
Kahit ang
hang
palaya,
out or have dinner
ayoko
before
na.
going to the
Paano
club,
pa kaya
depending on
kapag
the club, an additional fee for the service may be
I
charged.
just have to mix my alcohol with
Much
with
like
juice.
Dohan, afters are
Sweet
when
juice
a
or
client
something.
and host hang out after the club closes. This could be going out to karaoke,
If you want
hanging
something a
out at a
bit
bar,
sweet,
or
try
going
ale.
someplace where they can be truly alone
Ano,
together.
ginger ale. Palagi ko naririnig.
Directly translating to pillow, this refers to sexual services hosts may
ginger
perform
ale.
with clients
I
in
was
hopes
supposed
that
to
it leads
try
to their
it,
spending. It is
pero
worth
ani, I'm not
clarifying
in the
that
mood
the
nung time na
occupation
yun.
of a host is
Inalok
not
ako ng
based
mama
on the
ko.
transaction of sex. The job of a host
Literally,
on
my
paper
mom,
is to keep customers
asked if,
company during their
she-
time at the club.
if,
That's
kung
it.
gusto ko
They
ng drink.
do, however, have a lot
Dun
of
sa,
freedom in how
Okada
they conduct
ata.
their business,
In a,
especially
casino
outside the
in
club. And
Manila.
some more
Kasi we were
intimate
there
practices are expected by
dinner
some clients
with,
who spend a
with
lot
my
of money.
family, and
Hosts who
then
sleep with clients without financial motive are
ninangs
called
tsaka
shumimaku
ninongs.
or hobby
Ayun.
pillows.
Si
This
mama pa
refers
naman
to the
nagsabi,
tab system at a host club,
Hachi, gusto
the
mo
act
ng
of buying
do you
drinks
want to
and
drink?
promising to pay before a
ginger
deadline.
ale.
Not all clubs
I
or
believe you
hosts
haven't
allow
tried it.
this,
You wanna
but if
try
a
it?
client is
Ganun.
itching
I
to
was
be
like,
the ace this month,
ayoko.
or in reverse,
I'm not
a
in the mood
host
to
is
drink.
desperate
Thank
for
you, Mama.
sales that'll bump his ranking, urikake may be negotiated.
Mama din yung
However,
ano,
if a host fails to receive money from the
na
client,
nag-aalok
the
sa
tab
akin
falls on the
na,
host,
alam mo yung
making him in debt
underage
to the
pa ako.
club.
I'm not allowed to drink yet.
Coming
I'm
from
not
the
a
word
ano
to
pa.
raise or
Tawag
to grow,
I'm
this
still a
refers to
minor.
the act of a host turning
Tsaka,
a low spender client
inaalok na
into
ako
a
ni
high
mama na
spender.
ano,
It may
uminom.
also be used as a noun to
Para
point to a
ano daw,
client being
ma-practice
raised
daw
into a
ako.
high spender.
So parang,
質問です。育てはグルーミング
what?
とどう違うんですか
ayun. No! No! Ads.
Hopefully, I've laid out the basics of a host club enough
Ginger
for
ale
you
is
to
a
get a
good
sense
start.
of what
Sige.
their appeal is and
Ang
what
start
kind of
ko kasi
service
ano,
is being
mojito eh.
sold. But if you're completely new
It's
to
a,
this
ano,
topic and
mix na
still
yun, diba? It's a
perplexed
mixed
by this
alcohol.
business, I don't blame you. Escorting is probably the closest
Tsaka,
restaurant concept I can
mojito
tie it
ako,
to,
and then
but that
soju.
comparison isn't
And then,
sufficient.
the one that I
Escorts are
have
people you usually take out
for
to
my
social
ano,
events,
for
but
my
you have to
handcam
go
stream or
into
my
host
drinking
clubs
stream
to meet
is
hosts.
strong
While the
zero.
role of both escorts and
I actually
hosts
like
is
strong
to
zero.
accompany clients, the
Yun yung ano
institution
ko.
of a host club is the focal
My
point
regular
of the business.
ako.
The club
Basta
is the home
sa,
base.
during
That's where
lockdown,
clients keep
there's
coming
always
back
like
to
strong
meet their
zero in
hosts,
my
and that's where they
fridge.
go to
Tsaka
pay
yung
their
iniinom
hosts
ko.
through the purchase of drinks. This establishment is where the
Also,
business
honey
and
ale.
relationship rules are laid out,
Well,
and
I
where
haven't
community and
heard of
competition is fostered.
honey ale,
Hosts can
or
offer
whenever
to
I
meet up
go
with
to the
clients
grocer.
outside the club, but those practices
Alam ko
are
lang
treated like
ginger ale.
extra efforts that the host individually takes to maintain
Sige nga.
relationships rather
The
than a
next time,
service the
I'll
host
drink
club
on
offers to
stream.
customers. I'm also
I'll,
tempted to compare
I'll buy
host clubs
ginger
to
ale.
K-pop
Pero
idols
yung
and
lalagyanan
streamers,
ng ginger ale sa
occupations
ano
that often rely on
sa-
parasocial relationships for profit.
Yung nakita ko
But
sa
that's not
Okada, it's
accurate
kinda
either
like
because host-client relationships
juice
are far
bottle.
too intimate to confidently
bottle
call
glass
parasocial from
bottle.
my perspective. The term most
Ayan na,
often used to
parasocial.
describe the appeal of hosts in Japanese is gijirenai, pseudo-romance. And romance can only happen
No.
if there is a push and pull of affection and desire from both parties. You may be quick to think that as long as a guy has
I
the
can't.
looks, can talk to women, and can convincingly pull off the boyfriend act, being a host would be an easy job. But I don't think it's that
Imagine.
simple. If you've seen the
Do you think
C.VA video
Box
where he
Akuma,
tries out the
like
occupation for a day, and the podcast episodes
Luxium
where he
VTuber
reflects
and
on his
Ninja Sanji
experience, it
would
sounds
able
like
to,
he's high-key hazed by the other hosts into chugging drink
tawag
after
doon,
drink. And, well, that's the
be
name of
he-
the game. To get
he-
clients to spend more
magiging
money, hosts
successful
have
ba
to
siya
keep the
sa
drinks
host?
coming one after another. To throw in
IRL
another vocabulary
hosts,
word,
hindi yung
bottles
VTuber
that
lang.
are close to empty
I
or
wonder.
bottles hosts are dared to down in one go are called chance bottles because finishing them gives hosts a chance to get another possibly more expensive order in. What I'm getting at is
Ano ba
that
yan?
being a host is
You're
not
buying
a
a
healthy
bottle.
job, physically or
Yun nga,
emotionally.
tinataasan nila yung
Although there are
presyo.
systems like the designated host
Pero
rule to
ano
avoid
naman eh,
conflicts between hosts and a club,
yung
the industry
extra
is built on
charge naman.
competition. First of all,
Kasama na
host
ata
club
yun na ano,
managers, many of whom used to be
yung
hosts
your
themselves
time
or
with
still
your
have
hosts.
clients, really push the hosts under them to
okay
work
na rin, I
hard
guess.
and earn money for the club. A lot of that is because the charisma of a host, how appealing they are to clients, is strongly tied to their pride. It's embarrassing to act like a hotshot without having the sales numbers to back it up. Then there's the club's environment. Whenever a host gets a very expensive order in, the whole club gathers around him and his princess for the champagne call.
Hello,
Every
Biscuit.
night, the
Thank you
host
for
that
the
has the
attendance.
greatest
How are
sales
you?
earns the last song, where
We're
he
just
gets to perform
watching
karaoke before closing.
a
The monthly
interesting
sales ranking
video
celebration is
that
the
I
rowdiest night
stumbled
every
upon
month, and the
the other
numbers,
day.
the hosts who rank highest in the club, all get to make bombastic speeches. Take a step outside the club
But
to get some
ano
fresh air, and
Biscuit,
you're
I haven't
reminded that Kabukicho is
experienced
covered in
going to
giant
a host
posters
club,
with the
mind
area's
you.
top earning hosts, boasting not just sales numbers but their rankings within a club or even the whole district. Ceremonies and hierarchies are put in place to pressure these young men, so it makes sense that hosts pull risky moves like uri kakedets to either bring their ranking numbers up so they can stand on stage, or just push themselves past the minimum sales goals so they don't get scolded by the club manager. This job is especially taxing for rookie hosts.
Been to
When a
Japan
host
a
is
few
starting
times,
from
but
zero
never went to
clients,
clubs.
all
Went
they
to
have to rely
Akihabara,
on is a
Tokyo Tower, and
measly
some
salary,
onsen
if they have
Mount
one at
Fuji
all.
daw.
A lot of clubs
Mount-
actually
tawag
treat
doon,
their hosts as
onsens.
independent
Ah.
contractors. A majority
that's
of
a
a host's
dream.
earning, if
I
not
mean,
all,
I
comes
think,
from
ano,
nomination
majority
and
of the
drink sales
hosts
commissions.
want to
But
visit
if they
Japan
are
at
an
some
employee
point.
at a club, rookies who
Ayun.
don't have a client base
Ako,
spend more of their time
if
cleaning
ever
the
na
club
there's a chance
rather than
na
entertaining clients.
I can go to
Many
Japan,
can't afford a place of
I
their
really
own, so
want
they
to
either
stay
live in
in a
dorms or sleep
onsen.
at a friend's place. Clubs treat their hosts
I wanna
according
try
to their
muna.
sales. So if
And
a
then
host
that's
doesn't
when,
bring in
I
money,
think
even
if
if they've been working at the club for
I'm gonna
years
go
or
back
used to be a big
to
moneymaker in
onsen
the
like
past,
hotels
they are
or
often treated like a
magpapatattoo na
burden.
ako.
The grind of a host isn't
Open
restricted within
onsens
the
are the
club
best.
either. If a
Yun din,
host
I wanna
has a
try.
particular client they want to win over,
Guys,
they'll have to
behind
hang out
me nga
with
is a
them
fucking
before or after club
onsen nga
hours.
eh.
They're also constantly on their
My
phones texting
background right
clients to
now.
either keep up the
Onsen
boyfriend
yun sa
act or
Warudo
just
eh.
blatantly tell clients to come to the club and order drinks. It's
Ayan.
apparently common for hosts and clients who get close to go to Disneyland,
Wala eh.
especially as a
Don't have
reward for their
money.
large spendings. And you can imagine what
But,
kinds of
Zero's
relationship
gonna
drama can
graduate
happen
soon.
between hosts and clients
I
and
think
other
next
clients
month he's
when
gonna
the
be,
business model is pseudo-romantic, right? Whether
Part-time
it
to
be throwing
full-time,
up every
ano na
night
siya,
or
editor.
hosts and clients getting into fights or clients
Kasi
fighting
graduate
each
na siya,
other,
so who knows?
host club work can get
Maybe
very
in 2
messy
years or
very
something.
easily.
Ay!
Why do men become hosts
What is this,
then?
host club?
Well,
Kaya namin ni Zen.
obviously, for the money. Based
Hello,
on the numbers we
Iori.
discussed, if
Ayan,
you do
I found
succeed,
a
you rake in a
interesting
lot of
video
cash.
kasi.
That nomination
And
fee
it's,
and drink
it's
sales
1 hour
commission I
kasi.
mentioned
So
start
I
at
wanna watch
around
it on
10 to
stream.
20%, but it gets
How are you,
higher the
Iori?
more sales you make,
Hope you have,
usually going
ano,
up as high
you're
as
fine. You
60%
have a good
commission. That
day
means if a client orders
and
a
chill na
1
yung
million
night mo.
yen champagne tower for a host, the host
Also,
gets
the best ramen you can
600,000
eat is
yen.
from the stalls on the
That's
street.
like
Yun
4,000
din, the
US
one that,
dollars
ano,
in one night. Good
me
God,
and
is the yen
Zero
cheap right now?
wanna
Still,
try.
that's $4,000
Kasi
in
ano
one
eh.
night. But what makes this occupation stand
ano nga
out
ba?
is how almost
I don't
any
know.
man can become a host, especially if they're
Basta.
young. This industry is one of the few ways in Japan for
Kasi
a
we
young
tried,
man
ano
to
na,
quickly
Ichiran.
make massive amounts of money.
Ano,
You don't need an
when
education
Zero
to
went
become a
to
host.
Hong Kong,
A lot of
we
hosts
tried
actually start right
Ichiran.
after graduating
And then
high
they
school.
gave-
And
he gave me
while
a
this
box
is
of,
illegal,
Ichiran
some
noodles.
started at age age 16 or
instant.
17. Now, there
Okay
is a
naman siya.
drawback
It's
to this
fine.
because once you're past
I
your
think,
mid-20s, you can't use youth as a weapon anymore. So
better
sales
ramens
may
than-
become harder. A host will
Ang
be
gusto
called
ko
an
yung
old
sweet
man by the
potato
time they're
on
in their
this date.
30s. But most men don't stay hosts for that long. While
I'm
there
fine.
are
Katapos
hosts
ko
who
lang
have a lot of
mag-dinner, kayo
pride in their
kumain.
job and
I'm
plan to
eating
stay for the
pancit
long run,
Iori.
most successful
Not
hosts
pancit
stick with the
canton na,
job
the
during their
instant one.
20s and then
It's,
switch to host
fresh.
club management in their 30s or take
Change
the money
career
they
ako,
earned
time
and
to be a
invest it
host.
into other
No,
business
Iori.
ventures. In one interview I watched
Kapag
with a veteran
nag-host kayo,
host, he advised that someone
yeah,
should
you
only
need to have
become a
a
host
strong
if they have a goal
alcohol
beyond working at a
tolerance.
host club. Not just because the job is
Kasi,
so tough that it
paano
necessitates
naman
hosts to have a
nag-host,
grand goal
isa
to
kang
work towards,
host, meron kang
but because
babae
it
na
is not a long-term
to, like,
occupation. According to
tawag yan?
him, the scene is only becoming
Na
more
kailangan kausapin
competitive
or
and sales
naka-assign
records
sa'yo.
continue to keep getting
Imagine mo,
broken.
ikaw unang
While not impossible to survive as an
mapass
older
out.
host, year after year,
Kawawa
the
naman yung
cards
babae
keep getting
na
stacked against you. Eventually, clients
na
leave and it gets
binuk
harder to
ka.
find new ones, your liver gives out,
Kawawa
and your
naman.
face starts to age.
Virtual assistant yung patok.
Veteran hosts say that
Yun
due
din.
to the changes in legislation related to
There's
cracking down on the
there's
Yakuza and the effects of the
months, like
Businesses
last
Affecting
year where
Public
I,
Wars Regulation Act
I
in the
went
past 2 decades,
A-
the host club
LO.
industry is
LOA,
more
ayan.
transparent than it has
Ayan,
ever
I
been.
skipped
Social media has
a
also become a big
semester from
strategy for
college
hosts to
kasi,
promote their businesses, so they
eh,
don't hesitate to post about their
ayan.
earnings
I
on
wanna
X
try
or make
doing
mini
that.
documentaries about their work
try,
for
I
YouTube.
try.
Clients are also
Pero
able
sabi ni
to
Mama,
praise and criticize establishments,
kaya
as well
ka
as boast
nag-LOE
or
para
rant about their
magpahinga
personal
eh.
relationships with
Na parang,
individual
wag
hosts.
ka mag-ano,
What I'm
wag ka
saying is
magtrabaho
that
or anything.
all the info I've laid
Gusto
out
niya-
so
gusto ni
far,
Mama na
everything
ano,
from the prices of the
magtapos
drinks
ako
to
ng
the
college.
methods hosts use
Kasi
to get
ano,
close to
usually
clients,
daw,
are not secrets.
yung mga
Anyone
college
interested in
students
going to
na
host clubs
nag-stop
can find this information
na
through a quick search
magtrabaho
on
for a
Google,
bit,
the platform
hindi
formerly
na
known as
bumabalik
Twitter,
na
or
ano,
YouTube. I
sa
have a list of
pag-aaral
sources
nila
in the
kasi
description
dahil
box
sa
if you'd
sahod.
like to check them out. So
Ayun.
the next question
Dahil sa
is,
pera.
what kinds of people go to host clubs?
Me.
Hey, this is Intermission Nilgiri here to tell you to smash that like and subscribe button. If you like what you've seen so far, I would really appreciate it if you could interact with this video. I also have a Patreon now where I'll be posting progress updates and holding discussions about my videos. But thank you for making it this far into the video, and I hope you enjoy the rest.
Si Sunny
Let's
naman
start
is,
by breaking
he's
down
not
some
a
host
kind
club
of
client
VTuber who is a
stereotypes based on occupation.
boyfriend
The host
experience
clubs that we
VTuber
have
content
now
yun.
are a
Yun
business
naman.
that branched off from ballroom dance
Nah,
clubs
wag
of the
na.
mid-60s.
Never mind,
So
wag
first,
na.
let's talk about
I'm
the
not gonna
older
go.
lady clients. These are older women who either make good money through their own businesses or are playing with their husbands' or family's money. Historically, these were the first types of women host clubs advertised to. Ballrooms in the past would have male dance instructors or dance partners available for women to partner with, and they would get paid in tips. This style of club attracted women whose husbands were away at work, female business owners who wanted to blow off some steam, or just ladies who wanted to dance. In the 70s, Club I, the
Kaya ko
first
yan,
host
magaling
club
ako
that
sa-
focused on providing women with a male drinking partner, was established. With less of a focus on dancing, this was where women who were bored and alone could talk, smoke, and drink. The president of Club I had champagne towers at his funeral? Oh my god. This type of mature client certainly still exists, but they aren't the main target demographic anymore. Even fewer of the clientele are daytime workers. These include the average office worker, nurses, people who work in the beauty industry, etc. I would say
Kasi
it's fine to
naman
throw in
eh,
the
daytime
average
workers
college
sa
student with a
Japan,
part-time
they
job in
pay-
the service
they pay
industry
good
into
amount.
this group as well. This
Okay-
group
okay
is
yung
small
wage
because their
nila.
work doesn't pay enough to support the lifestyle. They may be a shoken arashi, someone who abuses the new guest price and hops from one club to another just to get some cheap drinks. That's what Eiko's friend is. But otherwise, hosts are lucky if they can get a daytime worker to spend around $1,000 or 100,000 yen to 200,000 yen a month, which leaves us with the night workers. They make up the majority of the clientele of host clubs. Night work here refers
Mind you
to
guys,
companionship
2
jobs like
yen
cabaret
is
clubs
equals
and
to
girls
1
bars,
peso.
and sex work
Or
such as
something-
call girl
something like that.
services, soap land, etc. These businesses
So you
easily pay
100,000
triple or quadruple the
yen?
salary of daytime
50
jobs. People say that
50K
once
na
money
yan.
goes into
50K sa atin
kabukicho,
na yan.
it stays in kabukicho because the workers
Hello,
of the place
Ken.
tend to
How
pass
are
it between the
you?
businesses
Ayan, I
within the
lurk.
district.
in
Oh,
your
hey,
stream
I wonder
earlier.
how
You're
Aiko's been
playing
doing. It
Valorant.
looks like she's texting Rin on her
I
phone.
know, I
They're
didn't
talking
chat
about
lang
Rin's
kasi I'm
sales.
shy. Or
He's saying that he
kakagising
would
ko lang
really
kasi nun.
appreciate it if she came over and bought some champagne for 600,000 yen. Aiko doesn't have that kind of money. Hey,
Legit,
Aiko, what are you
I
searching?
just woke up at 5 p.m.
Oh, you're
And
looking for
then
work? In
I
Kabuki show?
opened my laptop
I mean,
kagad.
I guess you're free to do so. Oh, wow, that's like triple what you make at your izakaya job. So the inspiration for this
2K.
video was that I
2K a
somehow
night?
fell
Wait
into
nga
the
lang,
rabbit
basahin
hole
natin.
of Japanese host club YouTube.
Wait,
I don't know how I got here. Frankly, the styles and personality in Kabuki show? I mean, I guess you're free to do so.
Wait.
Oh,
Earn money fast while having fun. 4K in yen during commission. Full support for new cast. Free dress rentals, free hair and makeup, no minimum. Training, pickup, drop off, same day pay. 1 day. 1 day lang yan? 2K pesos a night. Holy. Imagine.
wow, that's like triple what you make at your izakaya job. So the inspiration for this video was that I somehow fell into the rabbit hole of Japanese host club
2K
YouTube.
a
I
day,
don't know
a
how I
night.
got here. Frankly, the styles and personalities of
Magkaka
hosts
60K
do not
ka
appeal to me.
a month.
I'm into old anime men with depression. So the closest I got to my type was through
60K a
browsing the
month.
host website and finding
Okay
this
na yan?
one host's promo video which has an oh so edgy scene of him dropping a copy of No Longer Human. Oh wow, bro, you must be so smart and well read. I, as well as every Japanese high schooler, have read that book too. Anyway, even during research, I wasn't very interested in
Ang
the
Filipino
videos heavily
counterpart
focused
niyan
on the
is
hosts. There are a couple of
nagbasa ng
channels on
Noli Me
YouTube
Tangere.
run by hosts where the hosts either do
ng
casual
LTV.
vlog content or interview and edit footage of
Pero I
themselves
haven't
working
read that, No
documentary
Longer
style.
Human.
But the journey of
keep
climbing
seeing
to
it
the
on
top of
Tulibook.
the host world, or advice on how to talk to girls better, or techniques on managing relationships with multiple women, this stuff I couldn't get emotionally invested in. There's a limit to my curiosity when it comes to how hosts can sell their service or what makes them so cool. My real question is why, and why at this price? When hosts and managers are depicted as entrepreneurs chasing fame and riches, it presents the clients as simply business opportunities
Networking.
or obstacles. The clients are not completely depersonalized in these contexts. They are spoken about as people with unique motives for seeking hosts, but their role in the host story ends when their purchases are confirmed. These videos restrict the narrative to inside the club, but I'm interested in how the host club lifestyle seeps out of the club and into people's lives.
Yeah.
That's why my real fascination
One of the reasons why
lies within
people
the
want
videos
to
about
do,
host clients. The
like,
two main
nightclubs.
channels I watch are
One of them
Hosuroji
is
and Boo
networking.
Channel. Hosuroji
Kasi
focuses
pati
on
yan sa host
relationships
clubs.
between hosts and clients,
clubs
often giving us a
is very
close look into
expensive
the conversations and
leisure
negotiations they have. Boo Channel
Man.
is a one's personal channel that
So if
now
you're
focuses
there,
on women who
there are
frequent
also
kabukicho.
customers who
This
also have
account
that
features a lot of street
and
interviews
support
with
their
people,
leisure
many of
hobby,
whom are
their
host
host
clients,
hobby din.
but notably, they get
Pwede
the
din yung
opportunity
networking,
to speak
right?
without the presence of hosts. These
Di ba
two
dapat
channels
single
at
ka
the end
pag
of the day
nag-host ka?
promote the host club industry but have a more
That's
blunt,
yun yung
raw
gusto
feel
ng
to them.
ano,
They aren't full out selling the dark side
sabi
of
ng
host clubs
manager
because they
mo, or
usually
the
end on a
club
positive
that you're
note, but they get deep into the
you're
messy
gonna
life and
apply
relationship
to.
drama. What attracts me to this kind of host
Oh, ayan
content
na.
is how it
Now that you
positions the
mention it,
hosts and
you're
clients
gonna
on a
explain
more
it in the
equal
video na.
footing. They are more
Pasok
aware of
kami
the
ni Zen.
foundational role relationships play in this line
Is
of
Zen
work, and
aware of what
understand
you're
that
saying right
people
now,
are
Fior?
only
I know
willing to
that
give
she's
up tens
streaming
of
right
thousands
now.
of yen if there are strong emotions and desires behind these transactions.
Nag-stream ata ng Fallout
And those
si
emotions
Zen
make
right
good
now.
content.
You guys wanna look at that or hang out with this channel? Okay.
Hosuroji has a lot of videos that give me the impression that the fights and arguments are partially scripted based on the way they're filmed.
Nag-genshin
But
siya. Ay,
hey, if this is what
never
these
mind.
creators are uploading, how they choose to present themselves, Let's take it at face value, because I think these videos provide a hint
Nakita
to
ko
my
sa ano
why
eh, sa
question.
schedule niya na
Hostodoji's
ano,
most popular video is an
Friday,
episode
no?
of an advice show
Fall
where
out,
women
or
who
mali
partake in
yung
host
pagtingin
clubs
ko.
come up with a question or concern for a group
I'm
of
still
hosts to
situnin na,
resolve.
baka
In this
marinig
episode,
yung ubo
a
ko.
woman explains that
No.
after she posted an
Inom ka
unsolicited
gamot,
photo of a
Yari.
rival client and wrote insults about
Kapag
her on a
ano,
popular
your
host club
sipon, like,
related message
persists
board,
throughout
she
the
got
night.
sued for defamation. She
Throughout the
has
day,
no intention
tomorrow,
of paying the
kapag nandiyan pa
compensation
yung
she's
sipon
being
mo,
demanded
try, ano
and
na,
asks,
drink
how
some
do I get this
medicine.
bitch away from
Drink
my
some
host?
medicine.
The hosts avoid answering her main question and instead ask her why she did what she did, if she's paying taxes on the money she earned through sugaring, and express that no matter how much money a client spends on a host, the host would probably want to cut ties with a client that causes trouble with other clients. The woman then starts speaking rudely to the hosts and brags about how much money she spends on her tanto.
I'm
The men
drinking meds naman.
retaliate,
Good.
telling her that her attitude is not
Get
cute,
well soon,
and as
Yari.
hosts themselves, they think
Nakakainis
she
yan
needs to
kapag
change her
ano.
attitude so
Alam
her
mo,
tanto
naglalaro
can
ka
like
lang or
her more.
nag-drawing, tsaka
After some back and
sinisipon ka.
forth, the moderator of the
Nakakainis yan.
advice show asks for the woman to leave. The
Kanto
second
tawag.
most
Ano yun?
popular video follows a client with a lot of pride and a boorish attitude throwing a giant fit. She buys her designated host a champagne tower, one of the most expensive purchases you can make for a host, and makes him promise to meet up
Drawing
with
mo
her
na sarili
after
mo,
12
natanto
hours.
ka.
But when he says they'll
Yari.
only hang out for 2
Or
hours,
draw your
she
ano,
loses it.
your
These
OC
two videos
into
are
a
over the
host.
top and probably
Ano,
exaggerated,
host person?
but they serve as good examples
Yeah, as
of
a host,
cringe
yeah.
clients or itakyaku, clients that are hard to deal with due to their sense of entitlement and disrespectful attitude. They're characterized by a greedy obsession with their host, selfish hostility towards other clients, and extreme mood swings. I sympathize with hosts
Medyo
who
pogi
have to
naman
work
avatar
with
ko,
cringe
ah.
clients
Yeah.
to a degree,
Kaya nga, i-drawing
as
mo
I
yung
do with
ano,
any service worker who
yung
has to
OC
deal
mo.
with upset, possibly drunk customers. But it's important to consider what may have led to a cringe client's obsession and attitude in the first place. Not all of Hosodoji's videos are this spicy, but I think they cover a wide range of highs and lows in the host-client relationship. Most clients who have a positive relationship with their hosts say that supporting a host motivates them to work. They describe their hosts as shining beacons in their lives that give them
Ouch.
joy, and club visits as something they
That's
look
me.
forward to after a stressful
That's
week.
me and
Some of the more
VTubers, oh my
bittersweet
God.
videos feature clients who are very attracted to or are in love with their hosts and wish to take their relationship to the next level, but rarely do they get a straightforward answer about their future other than, I would really appreciate it if you could continue supporting me. When you take a close look at host-client interactions, it's clear that these women understand the transactional nature of their relationship. Romantic attraction is often a driving force of their patronage, but they are aware of their position as
Hajiro.
customers and expect the hospitality to match their spending. Their pride is a powerful mix of romantic love and spending power, and when hosts fail to match their expectations, it's not that surprising to see a few tables flip. Imagine your boyfriend of 7 months forgets your birthday. That's pretty upsetting. Now, imagine that you've been giving him a couple $1,000s specifically to buy his attention and he forgets your birthday. Now it's insulting. Hosts oftentimes describe their occupation as simply selling dreams, but neglect to mention that once you sell a dream of romance, frequent dates, and even marriage, they need to provide aftercare. They're constantly walking the thin line between being realistic and setting boundaries and
don't even know
continuing
your
to let
birthday,
their
to be
clients
honest.
dream. And when these dreams are broken,
Random person
usually
pa
a
kaya.
host has to deal with one
Hindi,
less
ano,
regular customer
their-
and a dip in sales,
their clients,
possibly a slap in the face.
Usually, ano yan,
But what about the other
regular
side?
customers.
Buchaneru is where things get a bit too real. This channel
It's the
features
regular
many videos of
customers.
street interviews with host clients.
Just imagine
often
na lang
asking
yung
them to share
regular viewers
experiences
na
they had with
bumibisita sa
hosts,
chat
or what they
mo.
do to
Yun.
maintain their host club lifestyle. I believe these interviews can give us insight
Dapat
on
may
the
sinusulat mo
emotional
sa
profile of
post-its.
clients and just how committed they
Ayun.
are to hosts.
Das, ano,
In the video where the interviewer goes around
mga
asking for
pinagagawa ng
interviewees'
host,
dark
ayun.
pasts, she gets stories like, I dated a host who said he was going to quit, but when he did, he said that he wanted to break up with me to forget about his host club past. Then a month after I broke up with him, I saw
Wala
him
akong
working
regular
as a
na viewer
host
na
in
babae.
Kabukicho again. I
Na
was
ma-
living with
na
my host
mabait sa
boyfriend
akin.
for 2 years and
That's
he
it,
cheated on
inaaway
me.
ako.
I was almost stabbed by my mother. Wait, that has nothing to do with hosts. In the video where the interviewer asks for secrets they can't tell anyone, she gets statements such as, "I'm pregnant with a host's child.
Oh.
I made a urikagete and borrowed money from a loan shark. I haven't taken emergency contraception even though my SW client did it inside me." Next video, the interviewer asks, "What's your rent?" That should be a safe question. "I live with my parents, but I give 100,000 yen to the house. 60,000 yen, I get welfare money and sometimes go to
50K.
host clubs. I don't have a home, I go on business trips all the time and spend all my money on hosts. I don't go home, I just spent 5 million yen on a host, got depressed, and now I can barely walk because I just took a bunch of sleeping pills."
2.5 million.
I know that these videos
2.5 million
intend to
pesos yun.
sensationalize the host club lifestyle for YouTube
On the
views,
way namin.
but I don't think these
Ano
stories are
eh,
made up. In
there's
the
some
original
minimum
videos,
wages
a
in,
majority of the interviewees'
in
faces are
Japan.
censored.
Pero
At least for
usually
me,
that's
their
part-time
desire for
stuff.
anonymity
That's what
lends
I
more
assume.
credibility to their frankly unflattering
Ay,
accounts.
Yori,
And
what
these
they're
dark
saying is
stories come up
SW.
over and over across interview videos
It's
with
sex
varying
work.
degrees of severity. I'm detecting a concerning pattern here. I think we should check up on Eiko. Since we last saw her, Eiko had a fight with Ren and hasn't gone to the club in a week. She said
Then
he was
there's a
acting kind of
safe
cold to her
na host
lately,
lang.
and then he shot back by saying that
yung
she hasn't been spending
host.
enough money at the
I don't
club.
know the term already.
That
Pero yung
snowballed
parang
into
friend
insults
host
at each
lang.
other. Arguments like this are
Makasama
a
mo
dime a
lang.
dozen in Kabukicho. She
Parang may
hasn't
makasama
responded
ka
to
ng
any of his texts
drink.
and is determined to
Drink with
break things
someone
off
na
with him. With Ren out of the picture, she reconsiders her job at the cabaret club. She's able to bear with it, but she doesn't enjoy.
Wait lang, guys. Let's take a break from watching because it's ad break. We have ad break. Ayan, i-pause ko muna for a while. Mag-ano muna tayo. A little. Ayan. Ito na narinig. Can't hear anything. Ayan. Dito muna tayo. Okay. Wow. Mga 2 minutes pa. Oh yeah, I was fixing that kasi kinda don't want to have a 3-minute ad break. It's quite long. Ayusin ko nga ngayon. Saka naiinis na ako kasi I have a separate tab na nakabukas yung I was about to fix it. Pero I start watching na. Ang init, ligo-ligo muna. Thank you for the lurk, Shaq. Really appreciate it. I'll be playing naman after the video. Okay, let's fix my Alright. Saan yan? Subscriptions ba? Ads. Ayun, ads. Depende siguro sa ads yung kung aabot ng 3 minutes. Yung McDo di naman umaabot ng 3 minutes eh. Hindi, I set it to be 3 minutes. Kasi on my chat right now, nakikita ko na there's ad break in progress, tsaka 3 minutes siya. Which is quite a lot. A little too much. Tignan nyo. Okay, let's check. 1.5 minutes. That's good. Paano kaya ito? Okay. Ad break is finished. Let's go back to watching. Welcome back, guys. Sa mga walang ad blocker.
flirting with older men and pressuring them for drinks.
People who doesn't have
But
ad
did she
blocker
enjoy her job
who
at the
actually watch
izakaya bar
an
either?
ad.
Does she want to go
Tawag
back
dun,
to running around
in
a
a
bar
stream,
for
I would
1,200
get
yen
like
an hour, or
0.3
keep working at a cabaret
dollars,
that offers an
0.3
hourly
dollars
wage double that
sa ad
plus
every
commission?
stream.
Maybe I can
So,
keep this
that's
job.
good.
Eiko thinks to
Meron nga,
herself.
there's a
But
time
she's
where I
tired.
had,
Even though she hasn't
I
been
think,
attending
25
university
viewers because
classes
I got
regularly
graded
these
and then
days,
they stayed.
night work has been keeping her busy. She
And
wants
then
a
I
drink.
got,
She wants
$2
someone to talk to
for
listen to her.
ads
As
on
she's
that
walking through
stream.
Kabukicho
I
after a
was like,
short shift, she sees a poster
100
with
pesos.
handsome
Nagka
men.
100
One
pesos
man in
ako bigla.
particular, with his slender face, medium-length hair, and long fingers, catches her eye. Below the poster is the price for new customers. 3,000 yen for unlimited drinks for 1 hour.
Oh!
I've been trying to be as detached as possible, other than interjecting some snarky remarks here and there. I understand that host clubs are an unfamiliar topic to most of the world, and wanted to present it without too much bias. I am not an authority on this topic. I just speak Japanese and wanted to share the subculture with an English-speaking audience. But, as you have noticed, this topic can get dark and controversial fast. If you feel like I'm misrepresenting this industry and its participants, I implore you to do some digging yourself. I'm not trying to talk for hosts or their clients. They can and have put out their own stories through social media, including YouTube. While most of the videos are in Japanese and don't include English subtitles, I suggest searching Hosto on YouTube to find the channels I've referenced. Some English-speaking anime and Japanese culture YouTubers have also talked about host clubs or talked to hosts directly as
Imagine
well.
being
One
number
video
one as a
I
host.
personally recommend is Cybergirl's discussion video,
Being
The
number
Dark
one,
Side of
it would be
Jidaike.
like, oh,
It focuses
ako
on
yung I'm
Jidaike
the best
fashion,
host
a
in the
style that is
club,
strongly
yay.
associated with
Pero
host club clients.
you have
And the
to
woman in
consider
the
na
video discussed the
you're
stereotypes
best
that
at
come with
a lot
it.
of
I
girls
also
are
recommend
booking you.
reading that Ruby Fitzsimmons article I
If there's a
briefly
lot of
mentioned
girls, it
for a more
means there's a lot
academic
of
perspective
drinking time
that
with
analyzes
them.
the industry from the lens of post-industrial capitalism, with some caveats that I'll cover later. However, I'm not making this video uncritically just because my goal is to be informative. I'm not trying to be a replacement for a Wikipedia article here. Actually, that's partially a lie. When I looked up the English page for host clubs on Wikipedia, I found out that the information about host clubs are condensed to the same page as hostess clubs. And while I get that they are similar businesses, the business strategies are distinct. Hostess clubs usually have a no-touching policy to prevent male clients from getting physical with women, while host clubs don't have that rule. Host clubs have a permanent nomination system, while clients of hostess bars have the freedom to nominate whomever they like each time they visit. Host club drink prices are often 3 times of that of hostess bars.
Club.
Host clubs allow urikage tabs, while hostess clubs do
night?
not. Now, the Wikipedia article does
bottle is
mention this
160
information,
yen.
but it's not laid out
80.
comparatively
It's 80
as I have
yen.
here. I think it's misleading to
The
treat these
80K,
businesses
80
as
pesos
gender-flipped
pala.
versions of each other because the differences in practices
Permanent
greatly
nomination.
influence the clientele and what motivates them to spend money. We'll touch on
Yeah.
this again later. So, what have
club
I
ba?
learned through my exploration of host clubs? My first observation is that YouTube videos by hosts or promoting host clubs feel hypocritical. Not blatantly, provably hypocritical because hosts are rather careful with their words, but their words and actions aren't making sense to me. For example, there's one video of a woman hanging out with hosts after she went on a business trip or dekasegi. Usually this implies that they went to do SW outside their prefecture, but this was an overseas business trip that paid especially well. The woman states that she chose to take this job of her own free will, and her host did express concern about her going on this trip. When the woman comes back and meets up with the host says he missed her and was worried about her, and praises how strong she was for not texting him about her anxieties because she thought it would only cause more unnecessary worry. When the woman says that she'll be taking
You're
another
acting like a
overseas business trip, the
boyfriend.
host says things
You're
like,
acting like a
"Are you
boyfriend to
serious?"
her.
and "They have guns over there and stuff, you know?" But doesn't actually tell her not to go. quite often there is a frustrating tension between hosts trying to preserve morale to look like a decent guy and the indisputable value and priority of high spenders. The host must act like a concerned boyfriend to make the client feel loved and appreciated, but he has to conduct business so he can incentivize, or in this case, not disincentivize, the client to continue making money. This ties into my second observation, or rather, internal reflection. The process of writing this essay made me think about my attitude towards SW. I like to consider myself a generally sex-positive person. I don't judge people based on what they do in the bedroom, and I believe SW is work.
Yeah,
it is
it's
labor,
work.
and like any other person providing a service, I think S workers deserve payment, respect, and protection. That's what sex work is work implies, right? But watching these hosts talk about their clients doing SW, I realize that I have a bias. I still think of SW as a means to an end, an occupation people take to get out of the rut, or a career for the short term used to build the capital needed for their future. I know people who enjoy SW exist. I'm not the kind of person who thinks it's self-harm or anything like that. No. It can be a genuinely fun, fulfilling, self-expressive occupation, and those very passionate about it can make it a long-term career. But often, there's a part of me judging. You're not planning to do this forever, are you? And so seeing these hosts being so non-judgmental about sex work was oddly refreshing. A lot of hosts choose not to dig into the jobs their clients have, but a lot of the clients are comfortable being open about SW with them. When hosts know that their client does SW, they never treat their payment as dirty money. Quite the opposite. They praise the woman for their hard work. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of clients seem to rely on hosts for motivation to work at all, that they're able to continue living and working in hopes of making their hosts happy. They receive genuine happiness from their hosts. Seeing how hosts recognize the efforts these women put into an occupation that is looked down by the rest of society, treat their money as legitimate as any other kind of income, made me reconsider S workers' agency in not just how they earn money, but how they spend it. But aren't hosts just saying that because they want that money? Whether it be Wikipedia or English podcasts talking about hosts, when I first looked into English discussions on host clubs that mentioned that a majority of the clientele are sex workers or companionship workers themselves, they did not mention that a good chunk of these women only started this line of work after visiting host clubs. Whereas the narrative of a young woman deciding to go into SW to support their host or host club lifestyle came up
There are
over
people
and
who
over
have
and over in these host club
jobs,
YouTube videos. I want to respect these women's
but they
choices
still
to do
sex
whatever work they're
because they
comfortable
want
with.
the
I want to accept
the
that hosts
lifestyle.
and clients
They
are
want the,
humans who are free to live messy
the
lives.
expensive
But this is so
lifestyle
hard to
they
do
want.
when reality shows me how predictably
Not all
unsafe
sex-
and unhealthy
sex
it can
workers
often
are,
be. And this is where
on the
that government
verge of
crackdown I mentioned at the
poverty
beginning
naman.
comes in. Host clubs were
Or
a hot topic in Japan
that's
in
their
2023 because news
that's their
stories and
only,
social media made it glaringly
chance?
obvious that some shady stuff was
Or
going
there's-
on.
it's
For
the
example,
only, like,
on November 5th, 2023,
kapag
a 25-year-old
their
woman
last-
stabbed a host in the streets of
I
Shinjuku.
don't know what-
November 19th,
what's the term?
2023, Itadaki Joshi Didi-chan, a sugar baby, and her host who was complicit in her sugaring
Akala mo
scams
talaga
got
host
arrested.
ako eh.
The number of arrests made of women doing
mean, when you
pachimbo
think
street
about it,
hookups in Okubo Park in Shinjuku almost
as
tripled from
streamers
51 arrests
or
in
VTuber
2022
then.
to 140 arrests
There's
in
some people who are,
2023.
doing
According to the
girlfriend
survey
experience
conducted
or
by the
boyfriend
police,
experience.
about 40%
It's kinda
of
like-
women who do street
kinda
hookups
like,
do it to finance their host club, men's
act
concept
like a
cafe,
host
or
then.
men's underground idol hobby. Then
You're
there's the
acting like a
subject of
host already
Toyoko
at that
kids.
point,
In
but
Kabukicho, there's an area called
not
Toyoko,
IRL.
an abbreviation of Beside Toho Cinema. It's become a hub for homeless youth and runaways to gather. Many of them have to rely on certain kinds of work to survive, but some hosts and men's concept cafe staff invite them into their businesses in hopes of getting them hooked and raising them into high spenders. As media coverage of malicious host practices reached its peak, on November 20th, Prime Minister Kishida announced a plan for the crackdown on host clubs. In December, police investigated multiple host clubs in the entertainment districts of several prefectures, including Tokyo, Hokkaido, Osaka, and IG. Reports read, officers uncovered breaches of regulations, such as failure to display a price list and lack of any notice that minors under age 18 are banned from entry. Some
Minors!
host clubs were found giving receipts that listed only the total price of a customer's stay without an itemized list of purchases. Welcome to the host club, where the prices are made up and your wallet doesn't matter. Now, although there is a societal concern about women being coerced into SW through hosts, the police have been fairly clear that their goal in these crackdowns is less to specifically stop women from going to host clubs or taking up SW, but to get a lead on and then crush tokuryu crime organizations. I won't get into the nitty-gritty of it, but in recent years, there's been an increase in anonymous and malleable crime organizations. Compared to, let's say, the Yakuza, who operate in hierarchical groups that tend to have goals in areas they're in charge of, tokuryu crimes are often planned anonymously on social networking platforms, and teams are malleable. Participants are unlikely to work with the same people across missions. This has made it difficult for the police to capture those at the top of organized crime, because the people who carry out their plans and are caught by the police oftentimes cannot identify who was giving them orders. Police have reasonably suspected that host clubs are a hotbed for tokuryu crime. When clients are in debt to hosts, or hosts are in debt to clubs, people may be inclined to reach out for shady money. For example, a host could make a deal with a SW agency connected to tokuryu to introduce his clients to work for the agency. Women who do not want to take up SW but still need money may borrow money from loan sharks or participate in yami baito, illegal part-time jobs such as smuggling drugs or bank transfer scams. I believe this crackdown is a good thing that'll improve the safety of the industry overall, but I also recognize that this approach is not intended to crush the host-client to sex worker pipeline. And the thing is, host clubs are the most extreme example of this heavily transaction-based relationship, but they're not the only one of their kind. When you watch Boo Chaneru's street interviews, sometimes you get women who are into men's underground idols and men's concept cafes, because they have very similar experiences. These other businesses don't have the exact same practices or prices, but they are still businesses that are founded on women getting emotionally invested in men to get them to spend money. Actually, let's talk about concept cafes for a minute. Host clubs and cabaret clubs are deemed fuzoku, establishments that offer drinks alongside entertaining guests. So they fall under the Businesses Affecting Public Morals Regulation Act, which has gotten stricter in recent years. Under this act, these clubs are prohibited from serving alcohol between the times of 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Although a lot of businesses simply turn off their entrance lights to look closed but continue to run their businesses. Concept cafes and bars are interesting because they operate like a cheaper, looser version of cabaret clubs, but are registered as regular dining establishments because supposedly their staff and cast are only allowed to stop and talk with customers over a counter for 3 minutes at a time. There are no nomination systems like the clubs, but most casts have their shift schedules posted on social media so their fans can plan to visit them. And of course, they sell decorative, overpriced alcohol. They also offer more idol culture adjacent services, the big one being Polaroid pictures. These establishments are much more accessible due to their low price and novelty, and they don't have the stigma host clubs developed over the years. However, they can become as addictive as host clubs. Menchika, or men's underground idols, are men's idol groups that are formed and operated independently or through small talent agencies. These men perform on stage by dancing and singing, as the word idol implies, but live show tickets are not what gets them money. It's merch sales. If you know how K-pop idols and AKB operate, you probably know the direction I'm heading, but we're going to stomp on the gas. Unlike mainstream idols, underground idol fans are not paying for a chance to see their idol. They are guaranteed to speak and hold hands with them. Often the way it works is that the more money a fan spends on merchandise after live shows, the more time they get during the handshake session. There can be way more than handshakes going on though. Menchika meeting greets can become much more intimate than mainstream boys groups or even female underground idol greetings. There's a bunch of hugging, getting held princess style, and sometimes kissing through masks. Some idols offer spending goals like the opportunity to go on dates. In the guise of supporting an idol, fans can purchase intimacy with these men. The best way I can make sense of this phenomenon of young women getting extremely attached to the courtship of men and businesses that are structured to take advantage of that is that it seems to psychologically reflect a gambling addiction. Hosts and men in similar jobs tease new developments in their relationships with clients and fans to get them to spend more money, and those women get hooked on spending money to either advance or maintain these relationships. But this discussion is more difficult than talking about gambling because we're not working with slot machines. Watching several Japanese debate shows on this topic, agency and victimization are always what the host defenders and host critics argue about. Is it correct to use the word mind control when women are aware
Mind
of their
control.
relationships as transactional? Aren't the hosts who end up shouldering urikake debt because their client failed to pay them back victims as well? Do parents of people who get wrapped up in host clubs have the right to get involved in the lives and choices of their adult children? I think one of the reasons why host clubs have become such a hot topic is
they
because
should
it
actually
clashes
do-
with our perception of
they should
women's
actually do,
agency
considering
and
how
the victim
addicting
narrative
to,
we often
to
assign to
support
S
your-
workers.
your
In the
hosts-
opening section of her article,
your
Ruby
hosts or your
Fitzsimmons has
OG,
this
yeah.
to say. The overarching narrative of host club patronization, that women are helpless victims, does nothing to credit the agency of women and is a testament to how entrenched the black and white rhetoric of victimization/exploitation versus free choices in discussions of sex and sex-related work. As she says, we can't just scorn or pity clients because that discredits their agency and simplifies this phenomenon. This conversation about host clubs is captivating to me because of its controversial nature. Our default liberal responses to sex work and women's empowerment aren't sufficient enough to address this issue's many layers. Host clubs make us recognize how powerful effective labor is and how it can be used and abused. It forces us to consider how human emotions, business transactions, and gender dynamics are all intertwined. It makes us grapple with the concept of agency and empowerment for women under post-industrial capitalism. We cannot have this conversation without an intersectional approach, because if we treat spending power as the only relevant power or assume all S workers as victims, we lose sight of the driving forces of this industry. My position is that I don't want to blame all of the host industry's misery on people making bad personal choices. That is what frustrates me about these conversations about the host industry led by hosts. When people talk about the issues of hosts and obsessive host clients, they try to pinpoint one individualistic thing that's the root of the problem. If a client has an abusive relationship with a host, it's the host's violent personality that's the problem. When a host has a client who keeps pressuring him to sleep with them, it's the client's fault for having the misconception that all hosts sleep with their clients. On the topic of police crackdowns, I've read so many hosts complain that they should not be interrogated just because the industry has some bad apples. Even though these issues are so common across Kabukicho and other entertainment districts in Japan, everyone seems to be pointing fingers at each other to blame one person or one action. And it almost feels like it's done on purpose. Because if they stop doing that, they have to consider the issues of the host club industry as a whole. And that could mean everyone has to change how they do business. Judging by the attitudes of hosts and their clients that I've seen on YouTube videos, I think a lot of hosts want to continue making exorbitant amounts of money to get their name on flashy boards and understand what that entails about their client base. On the other hand, clients understand that they are being exploited, but believe it's worth it if they can continue to feel high from the affection they get from their insane spendings. Some people argue in favor of the host club industry by pointing out this complacency, that there is a mutual agreement between host and client, that they have the freedom to maintain their relationship. Also, people ask, why are host clubs bad when you don't have a problem with hostess clubs, huh? Because host clubs and hostess clubs have different business models. Let's bring back the comparison chart again. Hostess clubs with female workers don't offer urikake tabs, the menus are not as expensive as host clubs, and they don't have permanent nominations. Many hostess and cabaret clubs outright deny the entry of people who look like they can't afford their business. Their target demographic is men who already have money to spend. Host clubs, in contrast, allow clients make debts, have a permanent nomination system, and sell drinks for much higher prices. It is so much easier for women to find themselves stuck in difficult situations with a host. Finally, throw in the biased view that women, especially young women, can always lean back on certain kinds of jobs. A good host client isn't always someone with money. It's someone who can promise to have money ready by the end of the month. I cannot unsee how host clubs are seemingly designed to be addictive and to captivate certain kinds of people. Going back to Bu Chaneru's street interviews, honestly, a lot of the women in Kabukicho don't seem to be okay. Host clients include homeless and or mentally ill women and runaway youth, people who already struggle to make ends meet without the additional burden of paying for time with hosts. Even the people who are seemingly put together share experiences
thank
of
you for the
domestic abuse or
hydrate.
bullying. In one way or another, many
Yeah,
of these
2000
clients seem
I can
hurt. If you surround
I
a
can
young,
notice
lonely woman
my
with
tongue is
pretty men
kinda
and alcohol for a cheap price, it's easy to get them to buy into host clubs. Then you have them visit the club more frequently and promise a deeper relationship the more they spend,
What if
and make
imbis
them
na
feel the
alcohol, pansit
limit of
canton
what they
ng
can afford with their current salary.
pagsaluhan ng
And if they
host, that
choose
will
to go
solve
into sex
everything.
work or they're already doing
But
sex
your
work,
fucking
hosts can
help,
motivate them to earn more money
you
until the
never
host
know,
decides to quit.
Iori,
Because on the host's
yung
end, it's
may
a job,
hepatitis ka
and
na or
people can
something.
quit jobs. Just as clients can choose to stop seeing a host when they're bored with him, hosts can also discard clients and their real feelings and dependencies because it's all just business to them. A client puts both their wallet and their heart on the
Mura lang
table when they go to
magkautang
host
ng
clubs.
pansit canton.
I don't think hosts do the same. I don't
True.
believe all hosts
But
are
yeah,
bad or that
let's
all
say
clients are victims.
magkano ang
Not all
ang
women
pansit
have
canton?
terrible
15 pesos
experiences
lang,
with
di ba?
hosts, and not all hosts are manipulative or use physically or
A year,
emotionally
hindi,
violent
a year
tactics
tuloy,
to drive sales. I won't even say that
an
only
hour,
women with
15
issues go to
pesos lang
host
yung
clubs.
ano,
But it's not hard to see that
yung
this business
babayaran
has a
sa'yo.
track for certain types of vulnerable women to fall into. It may be based on personal choices and offer genuine satisfaction, but for an absurd price tag that nudges people into acquiring money in ways that they would have otherwise steered away from.
It's given! Kompletong sarap saya with 6 Chowking favorites in one plate.
Sui, hello.
Alright, we're at the last stretch of this
Di ko
video,
napansin
but I
there's a
haven't
ad.
gotten deep into why women start going to host
Sui.
clubs yet. I saved this question
just
because
watching
I
a
wanted
video
to
for
discuss
now.
it beyond host clubs. I
Kasi
think
ano, I
I've
find
said
this
all
very
I wanted
interesting
about
when I
host clubs.
stumble upon
Honestly,
this
I
video.
believe that the public reputation of host clubs was thoroughly tarnished last year and predict a decline in new clientele in the coming years. In fact, it seems that there are already changes in this industry happening that hopefully make the darker portions of this video obsolete. Kabukicho has established an industry group with notable host club management leaders to make the industry safer, such as by enforcing tighter age restrictions starting in 2024. You'd think a store that primarily serves alcohol wouldn't allow people under the drinking age to begin with, but better late than never.
Oh yes,
I
Uy,
guess. A brief
have you
article on
ate?
Asage Plus from January this year quotes a
Hope you
host club
did, and
manager
ano,
saying
you
that
rest your
he's instructing
eyes.
newer hosts not to bother with
Ayan.
clients with dubious income. He also states seeing more women from the
I ate
30,
sushi lang.
40-year-old day worker
Oh.
group come in as
At
new
least you
clients
still ate.
instead of the 20-year-olds who
Kasi
typically
ako,
shouldn't
ano,
have
when I
money to
started the
spend at
stream,
host
that's
clubs. However,
I ate
while
during
the host
stream,
club
and
may
that's my
change to
first
become
meal
a
for
healthier
today.
environment for hosts and clients, I don't think it addresses the demand for effective labor this industry represents. Let's bring back Fitzsimmons' article
want
again
proper
because I
ulam
appreciate
though.
the way
Oh.
she illustrates the
Yeah,
journey
there are
of her research.
times na,
She clearly states that she
alam
assumed
mo,
in the
like you
beginning
ate
that
the sandwich,
Japanese
you ate
women, sex
sushi, but
workers or
deep
otherwise,
inside,
desperately
gusto
need
mo
respite
ng
from the
masarap na
subjugation and
ulam na may
chauvinism
sabaw,
of their male
na may
partner.
kanin
That
sa
women's
side.
interactions with hosts acted
Ayun.
as an escape from the emotional and physical tolls of their
Kumain ka na
jobs
ba?
as hostesses
Pahinga ka
and
muna,
sex
Yax, and let
workers.
me
She
adore you.
believed that Japanese women
Ay.
went to host clubs
Ay.
mainly to unwind, and while that
Oh,
certainly could
Iori.
be the case for
Imagine
some
Iori
clients
in a
or
convention,
eventually become
anime
a motive for
convention.
clients, her
Meron
research
kang TV
corrected
doon,
that
tsaka
this is
nandun
often
ka.
not the
Tsaka
starting
doon ka
point.
mag-release
One of
ng
her
kung sino
interviewees
na
said,
ano.
"No, you've got it
Nagpap,
wrong.
ano tawag doon?
Women don't go
Na
to host clubs because
curious
their
sa
boyfriends don't
TV.
treat them nicely. They go to host
Ayun,
clubs to get really
ano
wrapped
sila,
up in it.
pupunta
So
sila
turn
sa
to sex
TV.
work so
Ano
they can
yan?
earn
Bakit
more
may,
money for
may
their host.
VTuber
They
doon sa
go
TV na
because
yun?
the host
They're
is like their
curious. They
boyfriend."
walk
Contrary
into
to
the TV.
Fitzsimmons' initial
And then doon ka
hypothesis,
mag-release.
hosts are expected to be the whole boyfriend
Nagkikrave ako ng
experience,
sinigang.
not
Ayun
just the
din.
temporary
Even
escape
though na
from male
mainit
business clients
ngayon,
or a more legitimate male
masarap
partner.
ano yung may
Pseudo-romance
sabaw
is
pa rin
still
eh.
romance, even if it's performed in a
One
business
pancit canton,
setting,
one
whether that
risk.
be a club or a bar or a live
10
venue's
pesos
merch
nga lang.
table. An
You know what?
exchange of
Isang
romantic
risk
gestures take place, and
na
real
pancit
emotions
canton
are
yung
involved.
price, 15
Many
pesos,
people
diba, a
feel that
risk?
it is a
Oh, okay na
sufficient
yun, I guess.
replacement for romantic relationships, or consider it a real relationship in itself. The underlying question then is why people seek or stick with pseudo-romance instead of more traditional forms of companionship. This is where my criticism of Fitzsimmons' article comes in. I think her writing is a great detailed account of the host club experience that is worth reading. I like that she includes her research journey and quotes from people she interviewed, and I appreciate how she explains the way Japan's companionship industry feeds into itself. But I only half agree with the consumption of the chivalrous West section. She frames Japanese women's dissatisfaction with Japanese men who follow Japanese standards of masculinity as a result of fetishizing imagined Western men and their more overt gestures of romance. Hosts are then a way for women to purchase said Western gestures and aesthetics. I, as a half Japanese, half American woman, certainly have qualms with the sexism in Japan, and even the style of nonverbal communication common in Japan. But this is too reductive. Like, of course, Japanese women are influenced by the West, as is the rest of Asia due to globalization. The way I see it is that, as a more Western liberal economic model was pushed on Japan, Japanese women desired to, or had to, adapt to a more individualistic approach to labor. They realized that they had to become part of the workforce to support themselves or their family because they can no longer solely rely on a man's paycheck, and also saw the freedoms offered by having their own finances. So I don't think modern Japanese women dream of sensitive Western gentlemen who share housework and give them words of affirmation just because Japanese men won't or can't do that. I think modern women in the workforce, period, simply want men who recognize the necessity of shared effort and respect in both parties' careers and domestic lives. I think it's true that many Japanese men struggle to meet this expectation due to Japanese cultural factors, but this is not a problem exclusive to Japan. This section of Fitzsimmons' article is not historically incorrect, but her takeaway feels rather outdated for something published in 2021. To say Japanese women have an Occidentalist fantasy to seek refuge in the West comes off as a bit of a leap to me. I think the reason is more simple and human than that. I think people overall are just lonely, overworked, and feeling hopeless. So many young people in Japan right now don't see a point in getting into relationships. Based on a survey conducted by Japan's National Institute of Population and Social Security Research in 2021, more than 70% of men ages 18 through 34 do not have a romantic or marital partner, and over 60% of women in the same age range answer the same. This survey also revealed that across men and women, about a third of people who are not in a relationship aren't seeking a relationship. Marketing writer Megumi Ushikubo, who wrote the book Ren'ai Shinai Wakamono Tachi, or Youth Who Do Not Romance, in 2015, updated her research in a 2023 President Online article by expanding on two possible reasons why the current youth of Japan aren't seeking partners. First, people have more access to information and the power to spread information these days, especially through the internet. Everyone is quick to point to the spread of pornography as an example, but let's remember that this includes general discussions of romance too, both good and bad. From typical romantic feuds to revenge porn, young people are more aware of the costs and risks of romance and are turned off by it. Interpersonal social networking platforms like messaging apps have also made it easier for people to spread rumors and talk behind each other's back. Many Japanese people say that they don't want romance to disrupt whatever peace they have in their friend groups or workplaces. If real relationships are messy, unpredictable, and cause more trouble than they're worth, why bother? Especially when there are alternatives. Reason 2 is parasocial relationships with characters and talents. Ushikubo points out that the fan mindset has shifted from internal to external in the last decade. Fanatics are not a new phenomenon, of course, but the 2000s was marked by Japanese fans saying that they experience moe, a feeling of adoration that is neither romantic nor sexual. Compare that to the present, where the word everyone is using is oshi, which comes from the verb to recommend or to push. fans are now pushing their feelings onto their subjects, supporting them by buying merchandise and going to performances to push them into the spotlight, and posting about their subjects and pushing themselves to show their dedication. Ushikubo cites Kyoto University physiology professor Kiso Kubota when explaining that mentally oshikatsu fan activities have a similar effect as being in a romantic relationship. When someone is not
it
just
kind of
thinking
feels like
about
cheating.
their idol, but working
Oh.
towards something for that idol, such as by saving money for their live show or putting on a display they'll post on Instagram, the dopamine they get is similar to having a crush.
Especially
Hosts fit
if
into these
if I'm
trends
gonna buy
pretty
a
well.
meet and
The
greet
barrier
ticket
to
with
entry
Sunny,
to a
it feels like
host-client
cheating.
relationship is a couple
I
thousand
would
each.
assume already.
You don't have to go to university clubs or even open dating apps to test the waters and see if guys are interested in you. You don't have time for that. Why spend hours searching for a partner when you can go to a club and just sit there with a glass of wine in your hand and pick whichever handsome boy you fancy? The transactional nature of the relationship that many may find alienating can instead be the appeal to some people. The more money I give him, the more he climbs the club hierarchy and the more he treats me like a princess. Like fan activities towards pop idols, expressions of love towards a host are simple and actionable. You know exactly what he wants from you, money. You know exactly what you need to do, make money, and you know exactly how you'll be rewarded, pampering and alcohol. But as I have discussed, the reality is that it is not that simple, and the costs of making a host your oshi can be financially and mentally exhausting. But how much worse is it compared to normal dating? I have to admit, it's easier to make smart goals when you're dating a host. This section is not me saying that everyone in Japan should stop being fans and get into heteronormative relationships to be happy. I know asexuals exist, and I'm glad that people are not as heavily pressured to be in romantic relationships these days compared to the past. The IPSS survey from 2021 shows that increasingly more single people report that they have a hobby or passion that they can call their purpose or motivation in life. It also shows the rather depressing response of less people saying that they have friends to hang out with and more people saying that they won't be lonely living alone. Anyway, I also don't think single people uninterested in dating is something only Japan is dealing with. About 60% of American men ages 18 through 29 are single. Compare that to 34% of women who are single. Yeah, there's probably
Yung
some
mindset
cultural
ng
differences
ano
there.
ng mga Japanese
37%
in
of
terms
single
of
Americans
relationship.
ages 18 through
It has the same
29
mindset
answered
as
in a
Iori.
2020 survey that they are not interested in dating either. The motivations
Diba?
for this mindset are going
What a
to
wait,
vary a bit
what a
across
waste of
countries, but
time.
globally, we're
Hirap
seeing today's
maghanap ng
youth
tao.
prioritize things like career or
Maging
simply the ease that
single
comes
na nga
with
lang.
being single. If there is one thing that I think is uniquely Japanese about this phenomenon, though, it's how easily and readily accepted the commodification of effective labor is, especially in regards to women's labor. It is so easy to run into ads for companionship work in Japan. Trucks are running down roads in Tokyo advertising high-paying part-time jobs for girls. And yes, they specifically use the word girl. Walk down just slightly skeevier parts of the city, and they give out tissue packets with help wanted ads for the same kinds of businesses. Hell, I went on a trip to Japan recently, and once Instagram registered that I was in Japan, it would not stop showing me ads to become a cam girl or chat lady as they like to call it. That's what's so disheartening about the host club problem. So many women get caught in this loop of doing companionship work to purchase
Gastos na
time
naman,
with hosts
magbabayad nga
because
ako
it's
ng bills,
really
gusto pa ng
not that
date,
hard
diba?
to enter the market.
Yan yung
Part of
mga
me
mindset
wants to
ng
believe
mga
that the
Japanese
accessibility
people
and
eh.
abundance of sex
Mga
work
Japanese
makes the
singles,
industry
mga single
more
sa Japan.
transparent and safer.
Maging
But
single na
another
nga lang,
part of me
diba?
is frustrated that young
O,
women can so
date mo yung sarili
easily
mo.
enter this legal
Isang
gray
tao,
zone.
isang
And
meal lang
although
yung
I still
ibabayad
believe
mo.
that emotionally hosts have more power over
Ano pa?
clients, these men are exploited too.
Kapag
Often hosts
ikaw lang
are
mag-isa
young
sa
men
bahay,
who don't come
isang
from the best
tao
economic
lang yung
background or family life. I
yung
think a
kailangan
lot
mo
of
ilagay
these
sa
men get
bills.
wrapped up in a cycle
Mababa
of
bills
misogyny
mo.
and exploitation because they
Konti lang
don't know
pagkain na
anything
bilhin
else and they
every
struggle to
week.
get out of it.
Ayun.
What fascinates me about the host club phenomenon is how it feels like a thought experiment come to life. It answers the question, how would a male sex market designed for women function? And the results are interesting because it's not a simple 180 of a strip club or lounge for straight men. Although it is designed to be a place for escapism, host clubs do not exist in a bubble separate from the reality and expectations of Japanese society. Women are able to escape patriarchy, but only for a brief moment, and arguably, it's only surface level. Even in a space where the roles are supposedly reversed by women purchasing the company of men. Men still need to prove their masculinity through wealth, and many women earn their buying power by becoming replaceable gears in the companionship industry themselves. But when we talk about host clubs and their clients, we have to be careful not to reduce the conversation to a simple abuse victim narrative, because the sense of agency these participants feel through the work they do and how they show off their earnings is the key to understanding how this industry functions. We can debate whether rookie hosts in a competitive club or a client facing debt to a host actually have the power to make choices, but we have to consider the dynamics of gender, class, and even mental health before starting that debate. I'm not vilifying the companionship industry as a whole either. In a time when people are
Kaya ako
feeling
din humawak ng
increasingly
rose.
lonely, I think the ability to purchase
No,
company is
Iori, your
better
wrist
than not having
is
company at
already
all.
good na.
But it's hard to
It's
defend
already
the
good na,
host club
Iori.
in its current form because it
Oh,
is a
it's
dangerous
almost done.
yet predictable mess of money, romance, and alcohol. It's hard to believe that these establishments will ever be a peaceful communal sanctuary, like how they are depicted in Oran High School Host Club.
Yun. And good good video. 100%. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Ayan. That's good. Versus nice, yeah. Ayun. Yung their 1 minute and 1 hour and 20-minute video. It's all from the Oran High School Host Club na they stumble upon. Ayun. Ano mga pinaggagawa nila sa grupo. Okay. Ayan na. Oh! Oh, it's too loud. To be honest, it's too loud on my part then. Ayan. Okay, guys. Woo! Good video. Diyan ako natuto lumande. Ano nga ba ang lore mo, Iori? Kailan ka nag-start na lumande? Sa Twitch? Or before ka maging streamer, lumalandi ka na? Sa mga chat. Ibalik ko lang yung laptop ko sa desk ko. Because it's on my nasa bed ko yung laptop. Don't ask me why. Bakit nandun siya ngayon? Okay? But I feel like di po ako. I feel like I've been treating you a little too harshly recently, Iori. I should be magpapakabait na ako sa iyo. Promise. Ayan. Hi, skill mo. Oh no, you're late to the party. I had a watch party. We watched the on the bottom left. Love for Sale, the dark reality of Japanese host clubs. Ayan. We watched this. I was working. Oh, never mind. Hello, skill mo. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon or a wonderful day ahead of you. Man, during afternoons, I tend to sleep during the afternoons. It's it's too hot in the Philippines right now. We cannot bear the hotness. Ayan. So, what I do, oh, it's already nighttime. Never mind. Ayun. It's too hot na I kind of I wanna sleep throughout the hot times in right now in the Philippines. So what would I do? Unintentionally, I slept throughout the afternoons. Wait, it's too hot. Whew. Finally, my laptop is in my table. See compliment I good at it. Oh yeah guys, how do you guys like my overlay? I tweak a bit. Supposedly this is a Tatsumachi overlay. I shall put my chat here on the side. I prefer it in the side. On the left side. There you go. The fuck is pinging? Wait lang, let me look at pings first. Someone is live. Yes, yes. There are news. Okay. And fix the sources. Lurk lang po ako ate, worky. Work well, Sui. Oh yeah, let's shout out Sui. Ding, ding, ding. Yan. I recently found Sui's channel. I think like earlier. I like her streams.
Oh,
Yeah.
clip that shit, man.
The last time I watched her stream is earlier. They're playing Overwatch. Oh, but why it's like that? It's already done? Oh. Sheesh Valoranting. Right. And also we have ERE here. SO-ERE. I'm sorry guys for not being consistent in my SO. I couldn't.
Goodbye.
Ayan na si
Ba't
ERE.
goodbye?
Babalik ako later.
Naga Minecraft. Play
Tinawag-tawag mo
Minecraft.
pa ako, goodbye.
ERE is
Ano,
also
tinawag kita,
my
sinabi ko
friend,
lang
my
ba,
streamer
Dilay?
friend.
Ina mo,
Ay,
wala
sorry
akong
na, sorry.
sinabi.
Sorry na,
Ano?
sorry na, sorry na,
I
sorry
really
na.
appreciate
Sorry na.
Sabi ko lang
ER
ba,
befriending me.
Sorry na, sorry na.
Because
Sorry na,
after
sorry na.
befriending ERE, I
Ba't wala na
I
sila
stumbled
para
upon
sis?
Toothpaste and CC. Basically, their friend group. And once in a while, or most, I think every now and then, I'm always there in the VC. I have fun. I like my stay there. And every time there's a VC and I join, they're always chaotic. I love them. Claim it now. No. Don't wanna claim it now? Never mind. Okay. What do I have right now here? Let's look at Twitter. Fine! Fine! Fine, I'll open Nikkei. Oh my god. Koa fucking DMing me. He's like, oh, there's a code, claim it now, Hachi. Like, I know. I'm sure you know. I wanna, doing a just chat and stream. No! Claim it now. Fine. Ito na. Ito na. This is not my my gaming overlay. It's my Tatsumachi overlay. Yeah, on the side there, supposedly it's my friends' models, etc. You know what? I'll join in a VC, and then who knows who's gonna come Who's gonna come? Yes, yes, yes. Ayan. Let's see. Look at my source. Where is... Walang gaming. Walang gaming, Gaming capture. Game capture. Game capture. Tatsu. There you go. Ayan. Fucking ka. Forcing me to do something. Let's go to Nikkei. Nikkei! No. I put Nikki instead. That's a wrong one. Sige na nga. This one, it's Nikkei. This one is Mozilla. What Mozilla is this? Home. Ayan. Oh, it's too loud. I'm sorry. Ayan. Whew. Who is live right now? I wanna know. Okay, there's Ken. Ken is currently playing. Oh. There's me, and then Hirazen. Is Zen, stopped streaming? Natapos na siya? Oh, no. Well, GG stream. I'm back. Hello, Iori. Welcome back. It is time to play Nikkei. Actually, Koa forced me to play Nikkei. Because I have to, I have to redeem something. Yan tuloy. Now I open my, my stream. I open the game na. Nag-trash kanina, PLDC. Oh, no! Well, welcome back. Thank you for that. So, you're welcome, Sui. My god! Both of you guys. Oh. Well, we are a globe user. Wait lang, globe ba yun? Yeah, we're using globe. Pati kay Zen, PLBC that. No wonder. I was looking at the, in the server. In a Discord server. There's a channel there where yung mga suggested streamers ko, I put their, basta may announcement there. Ayun. I just saw Hero Sense of, tawag doon, announcement just now. Hello. Yes, we're playing Nikkei. We're waiting for it though. Tumatambay lang ako dito habang nagpapagaling. Ayun. Si Iori, he has stuffy nose right now. Sinisipon yan. Buti umiinom na ng gamot. Kasi ako, I tend to let it slide or something. Basta hindi ko siya iniinuman ng gamot or whatnot. My mindset palagi it is maybe later or tomorrow okay na yung sipon ko or something. Ayun. Water treatment ka nun. Tsaka 2 months na walang munang instant noodles. Self-care muna. Nasa, Iori doing his self-care arc right now. I think I have my own Fugi there. Look, guys. Ang cute. There's a tiny Fugi. Ako yan from earlier. I stream earlier. I use a PNG. Magiging host nga ako eh. Si Shio. May may sinabi ako kanina na parang kapag may anime convention, dapat may TV sa booth or something, tsaka nandun si Iori. Every time na may may lumalapit sa TV ni Iori, si Iori ay mag-race. Winiris ni Iori yung mga dumadating. Tsaka ang bayad, Pansit Canton. Ako pa yung manager, oh my God. Kaso ang alam nyo ba guys, yung SMX, usually I attended anime conventions there. Ang SMX, hindi consistent ang internet nila eh. Kinda sad to. Rent a booth, ako na bahala magbenta ng Pansit Canton. Isang Pansit Canton, isang wrist, diba? dapat ma-sponsor ka ng Pansit Canton, Iori. Goal mo. Oh yeah, Pugi. Speaking Pugi. What if anak pala ako ng CEO ng Pansit Canton? Imagine. To be honest, I don't even know your legal name or whatnot, Iori. Who knows? Baka nga, di ba? Wait, I'm fixing my Pugi first. Sana ba yung Pugi ka? Ayan. Diyan lang siya. Alignment. Dapat aside yan. Show names. Ano ba yung global name ko? Hachimi. Server name. Hachimi. Hachimi pa rin ako. Oh! Yan yung ko, discard ko. Never mind. Ano ba gusto ko? Should I use this? Hindi, mas cute eh. Ayan. And I was just secretly promoting our product. 120 lang naman ang wallet ko eh. Anak pa ng CEO. Who knows? Who knows, ERE? Medyo malaki ba yung Pugi ko? Kinda is. Or lagay ko dito. Okay na yan? It's cute naman. Tiny. Okay, let's play. Pero I think yung game audio wala. Ayun. Ayan. Let's play.
Goddess of victory! Nikkei!
Yay! It's Nikkei time. Okay. I am now... Claim it. I shall claim it. Ito na ko ah. Ano nga ba i-claim ko? Ano nga ba yan? 1.5 anniversary celebration. Yay! April 20. Oh. Ito na. Ito na ko ah. Ano nga ba yun? Oh. Oh! It's ano, yan lang. Kopay Streambot, thank you for saying that. Yeah, guys, did you know, meron akong membership. Meron akong membership na meron $2, $5, and $10. Ayan. Ang meron naman sa sa members ko is lang. It's like a diary lang. May streaming journeys diary. Paliitan ko nga ta.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild Workshop.
Ayan.
Hope you put it to good use. We have everything in our
Take as much time as you like.
Welcome, fellow shopaholics. Thank you for coming. Another successful transaction. Doesn't it feel great spending money? Doesn't it feel great spending money? You can take your time, Commander.
Init. So hot. What I do pala, I'm trying to itapat ang electric fan nasa likod ng nasa likod ng laptop ko. Because I'm scared kasi it's always hot. My laptop's always hot. Ha? Kala ko na ayos ko na yan. 3 minutes pa rin. Still 3 minutes. Ayusin ko ulit yung ko. Add ko. Tada! Elsion.
I expect your operations to be well planned. I'll be treating this no different from real combat.
Okay, saan din? Monetization. Ads. May ads. Supposed to be lang. 3 minutes an hour. Oh. Dapat 1.5 minutes per 30 minutes. Oo.
Initiating engagement sequence. Hold on a moment.
Tama ba?
Time for class to begin.
Maganda ba kapag after 15 minutes? Yeah.
That's right.
Tsaka 1.5 minutes per 10 minutes.
Hold on a moment. Time for class. Target lock. Let's bombard.
Oh, what did I do?
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Heidi. Ba't ba yung mukha ko nasa
Time I
left
bring
lang?
this class to a close.
Nasa left ako nakatingin, no? I hate that. Kita niyo ba yung ginagawa ko? Ayan, no?
Reloading. Hold on. No time for class to begin. Pay attention in class.
Ayan.
Score another one for the good guys.
Ayusin ko na. Sino pumapasok?
Get wind of it.
Sino yun? Hindi ko nakikita. May pumasok. Hindi ko alam kung sino pumasok. I wonder who. Di ba si Zen yun? I feel like it's Zen. Ay, Diki, what's the problem? If it's League or PLDT. No, Melly. There's a bunch of VTubers like Zen right now. If you look at the live ping in the server, si Zen on and off yung stream niya because of PLDT. Which is funny. Kasi I'm checking the live stream ping, the live ping sa server. Bigla nawala si Zen. I was like, oh, natapos na pala yung stream ni Zen. Okay. Sayang, gusto ko pa naman mag-lurk. Tsaka sinabi ni Iori na, oh, it's PLDT. And it's the timing. Oh no! Is it ARAM or yung 3 lanes yan, Melly? Hey, hey, hey. Ha, Zen. Nah, it's TFT. Oh, okay. I had the game. Sayang. It's Aubrey's first game. Yeah, tawag lang for for the people in the chat who are PLDT, beware. Beware la lang. For some reason, there's something. May nangyayari sa PLDT ngayon. On and off yung Wi-Fi ngayon. Hello, Wei Wei. Good luck, have fun. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, Wei Wei. Oh yeah, I was fixing my my eyes. Okay na ba? No. Tignan nyo, guys. Mike. Ayun, no? Ang weird. Gawin natin 50 lang. 50-50. Ayan, nakatingin ako sa baba, which is I don't like. Ayan, no? Ayan. I think this is fine na. Okay. Ayan. My model is, okay na. Thank you for the follow, P-Quartz. Thank you. A little introduction. Guys, I am Hachimi. You can call me Hachi. I am a Red Panda VTuber. And I mainly stream the following. My gachas. Which is Blue Archive, Nikkei, and then Genshin. And then online streams. I do also art and just chatting. Well, I thought I followed. I might be my another account. Hello. I'm not sure. What is your another account's name? We can try looking if they if that account already followed me. Pero thank you. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Even for clicking my stream, I already I'm already happy. Yes. To think na people would open my stream, click the follow button, and then would hang out here. Yeah, I'm very happy. Hello. There is the 1.5 anniversary update soon. Yeah. I clicked it. I clicked it earlier and I wanted to open it on my browser. But it's the in-game browser thingy. So I'll look at it later. Let's see nga. Let's see when is it. YouTube. DK. Oh. Let's look at it. Oh yeah, P-Quartz. Are you Filipino? Do you understand Tagalog? Because if you only know English, I'm sorry, cause I tend to talk in Taglish. I can't commentate in full English. 1.5 Nikkei anniversary.
I should start preparing for the
When
next
is it?
class.
Scheduled for tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Oh, notify me. Tomorrow, 5:30. Oh, I'm outside that time, but I will watch it on my off stream. Yes, yes. 19 hours from now. Yes, yes, yes. Kita ko na siya. Ayan. This is gonna be my first live stream. It's my first live stream na papanoorin in DK. Because P-Quartz I started playing Nikkei last year November. You can say I'm new. I'm still new. And tomorrow it's gonna be my first time watching. Ano yung tawag nun, appreciate. I-expect ko tomorrow. Sasabihin ba nila kung ano yung banners? Ay, hindi yung yung voting. Probably the voting. Yung popularity poll. Probably. Pati NPC. I'm not sure. Nabulunan ako. The new units bought. Nabubulol na ako. Okay. The new units vote and new boss. Ayun. I see. Have fun with Nikkei. Hope you get good characters too. I hope you have good pulls then Quartz. Yeah. Every time, man. I'm okay naman with my gachas. But whenever I don't get the character that I want, and then people who open my stream and then pull in their accounts, they would always say, "Oh, Hachimi, I get D in one pull, in 110 pull." Ha 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 ha. But you took my luck. Why? Why? Ayan. My stream is kinda like you can yoink my luck, my gacha luck, for some reason. But at the same time, whenever I get good pulls, you guys on the chat who are like, no, my pulls are it's empty already. Couldn't get the waifu that I want. Ooh. I wonder who joined. I was not looking at the I was not looking in my OBS, so I didn't know who joined earlier. That's so real, bro. Ayan. I have pulls highlights on my channel. I have where I tried to pull for D. I pulled for lots of girls apparently in Blue Archive, and then my first double my first double 5 stars in a single tanpo in Genshin. Ayan. But it's not heavily edited. Yeah. Maybe next time the next highlight that I'm gonna publish, it's gonna be edited. Maybe Zero, my moderator right now, will edit it. Let's see. Ano to? That are they saying? Wait lang.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
You have Red Hood? Red Hood is really good. I don't have the pilgrims that I have are Modernia, Doro, and then who's the one with the shield? Noah. Ayan. Wait lang, I'm looking at a DM. Excuse me for I'm quiet for in a moment.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
What are they saying?
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
What the hell are they saying?
This may take more time than I thought.
I'm not gonna backread anymore. There's a lot of things happening in the DC. Or Scarlet Alter. Nope, I don't have. Do you want me to show my my Nikkei? I could show it. You just have to wait for a bit.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace. I may look like a bunny, but I'll take
Even
on
the
any
level
anytime,
S Gravedigger, I couldn't kill it. It's all palagi ako namamatay at first. Yes. Chippy chippy chapa chapa nuri nuri daba daba my gotta doody doody boom boom boom. For Gravedigger, try getting shotgun Nikkeis. Oh, the one the boss that I have right now earlier. Wait, let me look. It's Gravedigger, right? Oh, I see. I'll keep that in mind, Quartz. Basta, here are my Nikkeis. This one, yeah. My waifu at the moment is Modernia. Wait lang. Is my, overlays okay? Let me check for a bit. No, it's not. There you go. And let me lock this. Ayan. Here you go. Here are my Nikkeis. You're building the right Nikkeis. Nice, nice. And I have friends. And I don't really know like fully in Nikkei. Unlike Genshin. I played Genshin at the first when they released Genshin. Yes, yes. But in Nikkei, I don't have any knowledge. I don't even watch the live streams. But I will watch it tomorrow. And then I have a friend who is a content creator. Who is a Nikkei content creator, si Koa. Let me S.O. Koa. Koa is also a Pipino VTuber. Kamori Kokoa. Ayan. He's also a Filipino VTuber. He's a Nikkei content creator. We're both under Project Coconuts. It's so sad I couldn't hear the shout out. I should fix that later.
I'm gonna go in.
Shout outs, monitor and outputs. It's here. Couldn't hear it though. I see. What's their name? Kamori Kokoa. They whenever they live stream, they would always send codes, Nikkei codes, and you have to be the first one to yoink it. And usually I'm there. Yeah. Now let's do the arena.
Welcome to the challenger.
160, 160. Here we go. I'm so sad, Quartz. I didn't yoink Rem. I couldn't pull Rem because on the last hours of Rem in the live in game, I was like, okay, tomorrow I'll try to do the dailies and then pull once again. If I couldn't get Rem, I will buy her through the millage credits or tickets. Ayan. But I forgot to log in. I forgot to log in that time. So yeah, Rem is alone in my account. There's no she's not with she's not with Rem and she's not with Amelia. Ram is just here alone. Here's the Nikkei code. I think I wait lang. Let me look at Kowa's DM to me. Oh yeah, I already redeemed that. That's the reason why I'm playing Nikkei right now. Koa told me to redeem it now! Redeem it now, Hachimi! Fine! I'll open Nikkei, for fuck's sake. No worries, just play it casually, all good. Thank you, Quartz. Pero I appreciate Koa for helping me. It's the first time I installed Nikkei and played it, I was in a VC with Koa, and then he helped me.
Ready?
And thank you for the follow, Mysterious. Thank you. A little introduction. I am Hachimi. I am a Red Panda VTuber. You can call me Hachito. And I am under the group called Project Kokonatsu. There's a lot of VTubers as well there. You can check them out if you want. If you want more VTubers, yes. And I mainly do gacha weeklies. My gachas are Nikkei, Blue Archive, Genshin Impact, a bit of art, and then just chattings. Yay! I also do some games then. You can say I'm a variety streamer. Yeah. Hello. Oh nice, it's back. Melly, I recommend you not to play tonight. Who knows what PLDT will do after. 160. This one. PLDT sucks right now. I think I had enough, diba? I'm not gonna play tonight. They ruined my perfect game. Ayun. Try again. Maybe tomorrow. Who is this? What the fuck happened? PLDT number 1. I don't know what happened. I swear I'm Globe. My internet provider is Globe. I got confused. I was like, oh no, it's happening to me. Wait a minute, I'm not PLDT. What? PLDC, more like Lamau. Oh yeah, I heard a lot from PLDT, and I was like, why you guys keep having PLD as your internet provider if most of the times they tend to do that. Mabilis bang PLDT? Ano ba siya? Is it a good Wi-Fi for streaming? May fiber ba sila? We never know. In my case, they really fuck up. Okay naman internet. Yeah, they do. Wala eh. Ano, I always hear people memeing about PLDT. Kasala na sa Twitter or Facebook. Ayan. They just really fuck up. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this is my third time hearing about PLDT fucking up. To be fair, nung first 4 years namin with PLDT dito, yung pagwala ang internet is kind of frequent. Okay. I see.
It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Hala. What am I, scratching? Is this butter? Alam nyo guys, since it's so hot in the Philippines, I hate na I'm just, casually scratching like my arm or my back. And would you look at the, my nails is dirty. Like, I naman, I scrub my body every day naman. But no. No matter how much you scrub your body, there's always the bug under your nails. Alright, have fun. The stream got to go na. Thank you, Quartz, for hanging around in the server. Hello. Server on the stream pala. Bye-bye.
Don't worry, I'll handle
Pero after IDK, they're renewing the K1 na yun. I think I have 1.5k per month plan up to 6 Mbps. Mas malapit sa box post. They really popped up. Thank you for the follow, this area. Oh my god. Thank you. A little introduction for you. I'm Hachimi. You can call me Hachi. I am a Red Panda VTuber. And I do gacha dailies. And the gacha weeklies pala. My gachas are Nikkei, Blue Archive, and Genshin Impact. And I do just chatting streams as well. And then some hunt packs. Hope you have a wonderful night or day, this area. You can't eliminate dying souls. Bruh. Bruh, siya. Ayoko nun eh. I feel like, okay, like I need to take a bath. Every time na tinitignan ko yung kuko ko. They can't get out. Hindi sila nakakalis.
What do you think of the simulation room? Not looking good.
What else? Okay. Also, our first ISP was PLDT nung LM kami, and it wasn't that bad. I don't remember having big issues back then. Tapos nung nag-swap kami ng coverage, hala. Kaya we went back to PLDT. Okay. Pero it depends on the area, diba? Depende yan sa area mo. Baka sa area mo, okay yung PLDT. Pero in my area, I think, walang ata dito. Hindi, mas okay ang Globe dito. That's why they recommend Globe.
How's the environment here? It's going to be a bore.
I was, ikukwento na sana ako about there's a place where there's no Globe Smart or anything. Yung Wi-Fi wise. Pero I might dox my location.
That was very impressive. Alright, it's my turn. Good job on making it this far.
Sabi nga ng kapitbahay, they recommend coverage here. Okay daw, blah blah blah. I used to go PLDT. Yung nag-recommend ng mag-coverage na ka-PLDT, like, lama. The hell? Baka inuuto lang kayo.
It's going going to be a bore, isn't it?
Inuuto lang kayo nun, Nelly. I will look at the bod later. Ay, DK, who joined earlier? Cause I'm in a VC. Like the Totsumachi VC. If anyone wants to, talk to me on stream, they can hang out here. Ayun. Pero someone joined and then left. I was like, huh?
Everything's the perfect time for the war and ultra super duper combo attack. I wanted a challenge.
We made it.
Huh? They're all down. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise. I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Wait nga lang. I'll watch something. Since we have an ad break right now. Guys, we have to Is the chat back? Wait lang. Hello guys, welcome back. I used to do that, may OJT sa coverage dati, tas net namin PLDT. Baka nung kapitbahay may incentives if they get people to go coverage. You never know. Baka sila. Nagtatrabaho sila sa coverage, you never know. Wait lang. Ito pala yung sinandi, ni Quartz kanina. I didn't know na that they made this animation. Let's watch it. Where's Firefox? Ang ingay ng ng Nikkei. Yan. Ito pala yung gawa ni Quartz kanina. Hindi, the one that sent me earlier. Bro, Rapunzel. I want Rapunzel. I want to tawag doon. I want to yoink her. Kapag banner niya ata or magugulat ka lang na nandun si Rapunzel. I want her. But man, gaming thoughts, ayan na. Yung Firefox natin, Nikkei. Mahina yung Nikkei, that's fine. Ayan. Pero kasi before yung post ng box ng PLD dito, it's like 10k posts away. And 10 plus posts away. So prone talaga magka-problema sa net madalas. Pero good thing they decided to put a new one na malapit-lapit kahit pa paano. Ooh. Basta every time yung globe dito tinatawagan si mama na parang, oh, it's free yung upgrade. Do you guys want an upgrade, etc., etc. Si mama naiinis kapag may pumapasok sa bahay namin. Because my mom really likes to trip niya talaga na malinis yung bahay. So whenever there's like workers coming here to our house, usually 'di ba nakasapatos pa sila or kahit naka-medyas, they don't like that. And also, thank you for the follow, Monarch Virus. Hello, hello. Oh, Monarch Virus na. Hello. How are you? Oh. May net on nyo. Let's land, I guess.
The first simulation is the easiest of them all. Now you'll be up against the second simulation.
Facebook. No. I ain't gonna touch Facebook. Yoko nga ko. Boo. Guys, my internet. What's happening? I'm not talking shit about PLDT naman. I'm just saying that they're frequent in doing that. Doing that interruption thing at the moment. Now my internet is wonky. Wag naman, please. What else yung gagawin natin? No, wag muna to. What else?
If only a real commander could see this.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I think I'm back now. Tadaima from in my stream.
Let's get this show on the road.
Alright. Ayan. What happened? Hala, is it in the internet? Hindi naman pala. Ang weird, guys. Tawag yung pugi ko, it kinda looks like I'm part of the new case.
Police Officer Polly is here.
Let me fix that. Ayan na. I'm one of the new case. Nagugutom pa ako.
We won! We actually won!
My lurkers! No!
Can I attack now?
Ano pa ba?
This is child's play.
Oh yeah! I don't know if I followed quartz.
Let's see who racks up more kills.
Let me look at quartz. I'm sorry, quartz. I didn't, I didn't remember. Didn't remember you. Let me look if you're if you're touching your Twitch account. Are you? Looks like it. Looks like it. You're using it. Are you a streamer? Ayun. I follow you.
we go.
Here we go. Oh my god, they're still not missing.
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort. Chalk up another victory for the commander.
Ah, I touched it. No. Ah. What's happening? Okay.
Enemy sighted.
Is that all you got?
The hell is happening? Right, the interview is done. Let's have
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort. We won! We actually won!
Ah, gusto ko ng chocolate. Actually, nung kumain ako ng pancit dito, guys, I don't have my coffee.
Are you in danger?
I want to drink coffee.
Let me catch my breath.
Let's have some.
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort.
Let me be your escort.
Chalk up another victory for the commander.
Oh, girl. Two, 4, 6, 8. Oh. Grabe namang ano yan. The boobas is showing. Too much boober. Oh, wait lang. Yung ano, shop. I didn't touch the shop. Oh, ha. Okay. And you can.
Whoa! What am I doing?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, but now sa gitna. Should I put myself like around here? I should put myself there. A little more to the left. Ah. There you go. Ay, hindi. Dito pala because ano, para kita niyo yung chat sa likod ko. Never mind. Okay.
Dispatching now.
There's a recycling room.
Well done! I'm stronger! Now I can
That's
take
it.
my pranks to the next level!
Yung shop ba nabili? Oh, shit. They forgot it again. Oh, no. Ah, init.
Whoa! What am I doing?
Oh, pati laptop ko, ang init. Sad. I'm scared. Nagulat ako. Ba't nandito na naman ako? Ah! Ang init, guys! Ayoko ng ganito. So hot! Kahit naka tawag dun, may fucking electric pan is, ito. Hawak ko na ngayon. Init pa rin. Lapit-lapit na nga sa akin, init pa rin. Binubuga talaga ng init ngayon. Ng hangin ngayon. That's it. No. What else to do? Oh. Oh. Hello, guilty. Sige. Fine. Ayaw sa akin ni guilty. Pwede fine. Makukuha ko din si guilty. Maybe next week if I'm consistent in playing Nikkei. Pwede ko ba itaas yung legs ko? Hello, Solars. Ikaw, Solars. Pinapawisan ka ba ngayon? Or naka-aircon ka ngayon? Because holy shit, electric pan ko, hawak ko na nga yung electric pan ko, pinapawisan pa rin ako. It's that hot. Both. Kasi, walang lamig yung aircon, ha? Hindi siya nagbubuka ng hangin. Tawag na malamig na hangin. Kabado 20 kasi nag-aalas sa isa. Oh. Yung aircon ko dito, tawag ng solars, walang lamig na binubuga. Nasira. There's something inside na nasira. I think because may tulo, tsaka hindi naman alam na natutulo na pala siya. Tsaka yun. Kaya I felt the sweat. Yun lang. Baka sama ng loob ng nilalabas. Oh, parang electric pan. Oh, what's this? Acquired by ranking 10 or higher 10 times. Oh. Yay! Hello, Solane. How are you? Ang init, no? Thank you for the redeems. Eto, inom ako. Since I am ranting about being sweaty and all. I sold 3 accounts na sa Star Rail. It did help a bit na. Okay lang, nag-self-care lang today. Ayo! Tama yan, Solane. Dapat after a hard work, dapat you better reward yourself. Kung hindi, you won't be motivated to do stuff anymore kasi pagkatapos naman yung pinapagawa sa inyo, wala naman mangyayari. Wala. Wala. Hi, bitch. Outro scammer are pain AF. True. Kaya I'm not looking for an account naman. I don't like when people pilot my account because of League. I realized this when I play League before. I don't like when someone pilot my account, etc. So, parang buying an account na parang Genshin na nasa Fontaine ka na, etc. etc. It feels like they piloted already your account na parang no. Kaya I'm not looking for an account in games. Hindi naman. Muntikan ko na maibigay yung accounts 3 times as well, lol. Mas bet pag ibenta sa international unless they're really trustworthy that wanna buy your accounts in PH. Ayun. I don't know the hustle that you're doing, Solars. Ayun. Thank you for the follow, Wonder Egg. Hi. A little introduction lang. I'm Hachimi. You can call me Hachi for short. And I am a VTuber under Project Kokonatsu. Yay! I mainly stream my gacha dailies or gacha weeklies pala. My gachas are Blue Archive, Nikkei, and Genshin Impact. And I do also handcam streams and then just chatting most of the times. And I also do variety games. It's once in a while though. Because I'm busy with school as well. Me either, to be honest, but it works. Ayun. Hi, Weki. How are you? Weki's here. Our European friend is here. That's why I'm speaking English. And also with Wonder Egg. I don't know if Wonder Egg can understand Tagalog though. Ayan. Wait lang. Am I done with Nikkei? Okay, I see. But Reki is still here. Reki is our European friend. Can't understand anything but English. Ayan. Am I done with Nikkei? Done na ba ako? Ayoko mag-advise ng Nikkeis. Too lazy. I think I'm done na nga. Yay! GG Nikkei. Off to our next tawag ng gacha. Let's open Blue Archive. There's a lot of people who are streaming right now in my suggested channels. We have Ken, we have me, we have Hirozen, we have Zia, and then Sunday. Oh wow, streamers! Ayan. If you guys want to check out more about Project Kokonatsu, there's the link. Yay! We have a cosplayer VTuber there. There are people who are really good at mixing songs. There are also clippers and shit posters. Ayan. Me in Project Coconut. So I feel like I'm just just a stream I just stream games and that's it. I don't have anything to contribute, to be honest. It's just habang walang ginagawa sa work, Coffee shop taking my time to grind for accounts ready to selling. Sayang lang yung oras na walang gagawin. Alright, checking. Ayan. Sa coffee shop ka nagtatrabaho? Solars? That's new. That's the first time I heard of it. Ayan. Ang, it's quite, tahimik. Wait lang. Stay in mods. I want to put the jazz hip hop here. Where is it though? Ayan. As you guys can see my posture right now. I'm tagan. My legs are on the table. Dapat I have an asset nun. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make that. Yeah. Ooh. I kinda wanna have a job. Yung that pays well. Kahit minimum wage yung naman since it's the first time gonna work. I never experience I never experience working pa talaga. The only thing that I experienced is being a student. Tsaka this streaming hobby is hobby. Well, it's a hobby. Okay, let's open let's put Blue Archive. Kita ba yung Blue Archive dito? Hello. The ad is there. Oh. Why? I don't like it when the ads are here. Ayusin ko na lang. Why? It's even black. It's black then, bro. Please work. Please work. Please lang. Ayun! It worked! Oh my god. Ayan. No! Pati, naging ganyan. I don't wanna use tawag dun. Ayoko naman mag-second monitor. My god. Wait nga lang. Meron akong plug-in dito na I can still see chat in while in it's like overlay but in Blue Archive. And an overlay for your chat on your monitor. Okay, Blue Archive. Stream fully updated. Are you sure? Are you sure it's updated? Ayun, okay. I'm hunger. Nagugutom ako. What's with the ads? Come on. Ads. Kain well. Huh? I'm not eating. Are you eating? Are you eating ba, Solars? If so, kain well. Or you're lurking to a bunch of streamers and then you send it here. I'ma settle everything in life na there. Then I can be free. Okay. Thank you for dropping by, Solars. Thank you for hanging out with us. Bye-bye. See you again later on.
はちみ先生、今日もお疲れ様です。
Just focusing more on the account driving. Okay. Yeah. So weird. There are times na the game is nakita niyo yung game pero ayan, nawawala oh. Bro, I don't want this. Every second. My CPU is dying. Oh. I'm scared. Swimsuit. The girls with swimsuits, yes. Bring them in. Pang weird eh. Why is like this? Can I just play in peace? Naman. I can't. I'm sad.
はちみ先生、さまざまな授業やイベントが準備。一緒にのんびりしようよ。ありがとう、似合うって言ってた。まあ、お世辞だろうけど。お世辞じゃない。待って。ずるい。ここでは先生がスケジュールを決められます。
There's nothing. I want Tina as a friend, as my friend. Okay, good night. Hello, Reina. Thank you for dropping by. Tutulog ka na? If that's the case, good night, Reina. Oh yeah, Reina, are you in my server? Tignan ko nga. Are you in my server? I don't think that you are. Nabully ako sa Balo at Dota. No. Balo? Don't you play Balo ba? I remember you, you played with Kiyo and then with the others. I think it was, Kiyo's server that that you play with them. If nabully ka like with enemies, oh no. With the enemies? My god. Ayun. Tulog well if matutulog ka na, Reyna. Ay, wait lang. Forgot to give you an invite. Tin, 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 tin. Tin, 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 tin. Tin, tin, tin. Tin, 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 tin. Ara Reyna. Wait lang, is this Reyna? I assume that you are. That's you. Is it you? Ayun, it is you. Got scared. Kasi you have, Japanese, katakana ba yun? Katakana or... Yeah, I think it is. Ayan. I'm just, doing my dailies and then hop on to, to work as well. Ayan. Medyo nai-EP na ako. I'm being EP na, guys. EP time. Are you there na ba? Oh, it's fine. Ah, I saw you. Reyna! I'll give you a roll. Streamers. That's tsaka Totsupas. And the Sub Plaza. If you wanna look. Flower! Ayan. Oh. Sino ba yung 70 dito? I want someone... There you go. At least let me win. Please. Manalo lang ako. Kahit isang beses. Why? Why, oh why? Why is like this? Umiinit din yung laptop ko ngayon. Did I won? I won! Good. Thank God. To win in Blue Archive, yung tactical chuchu na yan. You have to bully the low levels. Naiinis na ako. Ipo-full screen ko na nga to. Playing full screen, boys. Ay, ba't di nakita? Di nakita? Oh! What the fuck? Nasira ko ba? Wag naman ganito, Jesus. Ayun. Pwede ko ba gawin yung stream manager dito? Twitch stream manager. Ayan, pwede naman pala.
適用完了
It's black screen. And it's gone. Sa sobrang init na yan. Alam ko yan. Ah. Ibababa ko to. Once again.
私の耳でお任せません
Aray, yung sakit. Oh. Wait nga lang. Let me look something. Let me look something for a bit. Hello, Ski. How are you? It's playing Anna. It's playing Blue Archive. And my laptop is overheating. I can tell na. And it's gone again. Why is like this? What is a stream marker? Hindi ko ba na-try? Stream marker. Stream marker added. What? I didn't know what I just did. Ayan. I can just do this pala eh. No. It's black screen. Ayun, it's here. Why? Oh wow. Oh, gaming. Gaming. Ay. Wala. Ayan, liniitan ko na. Tsaka, ayan, tignan, ito yung makikita nyo. Oh, shit. Pass ko naman to. It's doing it. It's doing the thing, guys. Look. Ayun. I hate this. Every time I try to stream Blue Archive, it tends to do something that I don't want. Ski, true. Look, you don't even guys see the fucking game. Nathaniel, hello. Hello. How are you? Good evening. I just done my dailies. Nice. You're there for the grind. I see. What dailies are those, Nathaniel? Is this the last? Yeah, this is the third time already. The third time of doing the tea. Hindi pa pala. Like daily missions? What game? Daily missions IRL. At least we can vibe with the music. My CPU is 12%. What? Not even doing anything. Guys, my Blue Archive screen is fucking scuff. I don't know why it's like this. I hate this. I wanna die. Right? I think one of the reasons is the cooling of my laptop. My laptop is on my bed na. It's in front of an electric fan already. I'm about to pass out. GA. Tsaka, later, ng 4 or 3, another day to fucking do dailies again. Oh my god. Pwede ko ba tanggalin siya? Yeah. Breaking down now. I mean, my laptop is quite strong naman. It's just even with the help of Zero already, He doesn't know why it's overheating, even though I'm only open Discord. I have my Discord on, and that's it. It's already overheating. It's already like hot for a laptop that's only opening. It's only running Discord. I have to check it again. And at the same time, my mic input. Every time I go to the VC, I think back then, it's so, my voice is so soft. So soft that no matter even the people who are in the VC try to help me. They tried to help me with my input problem. Ayun. They don't know how to help me because nothing's working. They're still not there. What the fuck? I'm looking na to my Zoom link. I see that there's people. Majority of the people is not there. Are not there. Is not there. I don't know. I don't know grammar anymore. Let's just do dailies na lang and then let's call it a day. Ayaw nga pala. I have to do this. Oh, no, not this one. No, Arona, no. This one. Can I do this? Nope. Can I do this? Nope. Ayan. Let's waste my stamina on something. It's fine. Ayan. Gotcha! Okay, one pool. OBS, please don't fuck it up. Please don't. Let's go! Ah! Tawag dun, guys, I already wasted all my pulls, my pyroxenes on this banner. I still can't get Shigeru. Shigeru, please come home. Tawag nun, I wasted 13 or 14 pulls already. 14k of pyroxenes in Blue Archive already. No, Look, even the recruitment points, look at it. It's 140. I already, fucking pulled in this banner for 140 already. I think, no. I couldn't get Rem. I couldn't get Shigeru. What else? Ah. Wala. Wala na. NT, guys. NT. To, this girl. God. I just need 60 pulls na lang. 60 pulls and then it's guaranteed. It's gonna be my first character in Blue Archive that I have to get it to guaranteed. Yep, the gacha hates you. Yeah. I'm too lucky. I was too lucky in Wakamo's banner apparently. Okay, this is done. How about this? I already done this all. Lana. Ah. Ano to? But what's the thing on my on my email? What is this? 50 pyroxene. Thank you, Arona. Let's see nga. If it's Shigeru. Please. I was happy pa na kanina. I even put a star in the middle because I accidentally touched it. Momiji! Hi! You're not Shigeru. You're not Shigeru. Yoko na nga. Waka mo. Look at... Ay. Up. Ayan. It's Nonomi. So pretty. Look at them side boobs. Wow. Wow. Guys, look. Wow. Well, that's it for tonight. That's it for tonight, guys. I don't like to play anymore. They blue balled me. They edge me with fucking Chihiro. Can I put this all here? There. Wag na. Ito na lang yan. Okay. Thank you guys for coming, for dropping by, hitting the follow button. Let's give a shout out to Wonder Egg, Monarch Virus, DC Deria, Mysterious Quartz. This one I don't know how to pronounce it. Siwei, Yaiko, Lenny, and Wenwen. And Banira. Thank you. I think Banira followed me from my last stream. My stream the other day, yeah. Ayun guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. earlier we did a watch along on this YouTube video that I stumble upon. Ayan. Let's try raiding someone na. Sinong online? Let's see. Let's look. Let's look who's online while there's an ad break. Sino ba? Daming streamers ngayon Ayan. Let's try Let's try drop I'll drop you guys on Zia's stream. Yoshi! Hi! Thank you for dropping by, but unfortunately I have to end the stream na. Sayang! Wait lang, Yoshi, are you on my server ba? You can legitimately join the server. You can legitimately join me in the VC right now. Ayan, you have the Totsumachi pass then. Sick back break. Hi! Sup? I could have I still can't get yung the character that I like, Yoshi. This girl. This girl. Tingnan mo, recruitment points ko, it's 140, 142 already. See? Ang Blue Archives guaranteed points is 200. So, 58 pulls, I guess, left. Let's raid Kizia. That's the Nikkei code. Kizia streams. Tama ba? Ayan. I'm returning to Blue Archive soon. Sige nga, Yoshi. Try fucking pull. Maybe my luck is in your account. My God. Diba? My God. Maiinis ako na. I'll drop you guys to Kizia, huh? She's playing Ace Attorney. Actually, never played the game before. So, ayun. I'll lurk there too. Thank you, guys. Looks good. Good night. Thank you, Shaq, for for being here in the beginning up till in the end. Really appreciate you guys are hanging out with me. Ayun. Let me end my disconnect in the call already. Ayan, guys. Bye-bye. Hope you guys follow Zia and everything kasi she haven't reached her affiliate status. Let's try to get her to affiliate. Right, guys? Yeah. Bye-bye. Ending. Ta-da! Let's go.